What's up, everybody? Welcome to Uncomfortable Topics, No Filter, where I'm your host, RT Merritt, and my co-host is Kasim. And we got three beautiful ladies with us right now. Can the ladies please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Sapphire.
Ooh.
She remind me of Miami.
Don't-
Like I'm at home. And you got beautiful right here.
See, you know what? Wait a minute. See, give them all names. How about that?
Who?
Give them all names.
Miami. That's what she remind
okay,
me of
see,
home.
Miami. And
Yeah.
then
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And then
Yes, that's what I said when I first met her, didn't I?
Yep. And then
That's what I
who
say.
Gigi?
Thank you.
Gigi is Gigi.
Gigi, because it's a brand already. So.
Gigi is Gigi.
But
I can't think of nothing for
But
Gigi.
we got Ju, we got Sat, and we got Gigi. So, like always, y'all, we about to just jump right into it. Thank everybody that's been supporting, that's been liking, that's been sharing, that's been DMing. Today's topic, which is a public request, is: does anyone still believe in love anymore? What y'all think?
Damn, I had an argument with somebody today like that.
Already? Does anyone still believe in love anymore?
Yep.
I do.
You do?
I believe it. I believe a lot of people don't, but I do
Okay.
personally, just because I was just recently in a relationship, so
Okay.
I
What
know for a
happened?
fact he passed away.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry
he
to hear
passed away.
that.
Sorry to hear that. It's okay. I'm a lot better now, but I believe in love for a fact, just because like I tell a lot of people, because I had it. And I experienced, so I know it's still possible.
Mhm.
See a lot of people, try to just, give you their little less than mediocre attempts to try to deal with it. I tell people all the time, like, I know it's possible and I know it can happen
'Cause you
because
had it.
I had,
Yeah.
so it's definitely
Trying to
It's
play
definitely
house, you
still-
trying to build one.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Good. What about you, Shane? You still? I know your answer. What? You still believe in love?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I just got confronted with
By a
some shit
woman?
like that today. Yeah.
Okay.
One of my friends, I wish she would have been here because I would have really got her.
Okay.
She gonna tell me I went out on a couple of dates with an ex.
Okay.
And she got a lot of money.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, but a
My
real good
favorite
friend
trait.
though. Real good friend.
Okay.
And I was telling her, she ran into her.
Okay.
And they spoke, and then she came back and, such and such geek, blah, blah, blah. I said, yeah. She's like, yeah, you ought to get with her again. She got money. I said, well, I got
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, that don't
I
impress me.
said,
Okay.
I want to be in love.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, no, I want to have somebody with money.
Okay.
I'm like, for real?
That's
So
a
we
good
got
question.
into a little
Okay.
thing about that, but you want somebody mind made up about what they think, it's gonna take them to figure it out.
Absolutely. Good. What about you, Ju? You still believe in love?
Absolutely. I mean, for me, seeing my parents,
Good.
they're very touchy and lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
How long they been together?
I think it's going to be 30 years this year.
Hey, man.
I wish I could have broke that
dope.
record.
Yeah.
Man, who you telling? I wish it could have been now, but good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make 30.
You don't think?
30 years.
You may.
I ain't gonna look this good.
Hey, well, hey, it takes a long time to look that good, huh?
Yeah, you gotta marinate in it.
When you're a sex symbol.
When the second one.
Who the first?
You.
Yeah, let's get that. Let's get
Yeah.
that on the first. G, what about you? Do you believe at love at first sight? I mean, not love at first sight, but love, period. But that's what we're gonna get into.
I definitely do
Okay.
believe in love,
Mhm.
but yeah, I feel like I'm a hopeless romantic anyway.
Okay.
What's
So,
that?
A hopeless romantic is just like you're just a lovey person anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like lovable with my friends and everybody. So that's just how I am.
Okay.
And then everybody around me is married too, like my sister, my
Gotcha.
brother, my parent.
Does that influence you guys, like by seeing love by other people? Like, does that influence your outlook on
It does.
what love look like or
It
feel
make me
like?
don't want to give up.
For sure.
That's real.
It
Exactly.
make
feel
me
like
don't
it-
want to give
real.
up.
I feel like it also
Uh-huh.
put pressure on you also.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah. I think, too, for me, because, like, even what Drew was saying, with my parents being married for, like, 25 plus years, like, it's one of those where, like, I feel like I should already be
Yeah,
married, but by me
exactly.
not being married, it's like,
But it's rare
in this generation
with
now.
black people.
Yeah.
It's rare.
No.
Especially
And it's
now.
getting rarer.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
stick together that long. Because and then once you have kids,
Yeah.
they see that. And
Yeah.
possibly that's what, they have more chance of wanting that too.
Yeah. So the next top question that people wrote, and I think it was a good one because it's one of those where I think it can go either way. Do you believe at love at first sight?
I don't.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Like
I
you feel like you
believe
gotta
in-
get to know somebody.
Yeah, I believe someone can be attracted to you. Like, oh my God, this
Exactly.
too good
That
to
happens.
be true.
That always happens with women. Y'all
No,
always
I'm
get
not saying.
attracted.
I mean, even men. Like, they
Yeah.
can just be like, oh my God, she's just so beautiful. I don't believe it's possible to love someone as soon as you see them.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have to learn each other.
Okay.
You know, get to know. Because y'all might 3-6 months.
6
a year
months
down
after the
line,
honeymoon
and
stage.
6 to 8 months.
Yeah,
I'll
after the
let you
honeymoon
know
stage.
if it's
Okay,
gonna fuck
and
up.
be like, oh no, it was never love. You have to learn someone.
Okay.
You know.
Good. What about you, Drew? Well, we'll go to you, Drew, and then we'll go to Seam last because I think we gonna have similar point of views. But
I would say no, only because, like, for me personally, you have to stimulate my mind
yeah,
before you can stimulate me in any other type of way.
yeah.
So, like she said, I have to know somebody and getting to know somebody.
Okay, good. What about you, G?
Mine is the same.
Okay,
I feel like it's not even love at first sight. I feel like it's lust
okay,
at first sight.
good.
So yeah, the love thing.
What about you, Seam? Love at first sight?
You know what? I used to believe that was true,
Okay,
but not no more.
okay,
You know, you can look, see somebody beautiful, but once they open their mouth or they don't have a job or
yeah.
their credit score
A lot of people
negative,
that
you know, I
like
can't-
lost their chances by
Yeah.
opening up their mouth. You'd be like, God,
Yeah, but then they can. A lot of people lie so much.
yeah.
They lie so much.
We talked about that
Yeah.
the one show where a lot of people pretend to be something
They
they're
pretend,
not.
but you know what? They pretend, and then once after sex kick in,
Yeah,
they can't hold it for too much longer.
yeah. True Colors show.
Yeah.
True color, and
Yeah.
sometimes not even after sex, but like you said, depending on timing, they hold out so long. that
Because
you're going-
their whole thing is trickery.
yeah,
Exactly.
They want to trick you into bed,
yeah.
and then once they think that's gonna
So
hold
women trick you in the bed.
Of course,
Okay,
of course they have.
okay. Do
course,
you guys feel like is that a redundant question? Do you guys feel like first have you guys ever tricked somebody in the bed?
No.
No,
They-
I feel like y'all lying. For what? For y'all? Look, now you laughing, so now you
I
make me
think
feel like
they
you
telling
have.
the truth. I think them two telling.
No, I
think
know
she
how they
lying.
said last.
Miami
Say
lying.
anything.
I feel like y'all.
See,
lying.
Miami ain't lying. Then
All
she
right,
didn't say
have you
anything.
tricked somebody in the
Anything,
bed? Yeah, look. Look.
That's a very good reason for that.
Okay. I feel like y'all women do just as much as the
Yeah,
guys.
I can't.
Now.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
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 Like even after the relationship, y'all have y'all ways to trick a man in the bed.
I personally haven't done it, but yes, women do it.
Okay.
Definitely do it.
I'll take
I got
that.
a gang of homegirls. I see them do it all the time.
Oh shit! Look at hey, look at hey, look, hey, look, he look, hey, look. He said, "Wait a minute." Look.
They don't have to trick me.
Hey, look, hey, look. It could be right up front. Huh?
I'm super single.
Hey, he
I
said,
keep hollering
where your
at-
shirt at?
Huh?
He gonna get a shirt.
I couldn't make it. I was running late.
Okay.
I was gonna get it made.
Okay, so that takes us to the next question too. When y'all say getting to know somebody, how do you know when you love someone? We can start with Seth and go all the way down.
I knew, I'm going to just go off of my last relationship. I knew I loved him when I cared about his well-being more than he cared about himself. You know,
Okay.
different things he dealt with. I knew that even when it got to a point where we thought the relationship wasn't going to work
Deep.
and we split up, I was still praying for him and he didn't even know it. You know, it's
Man.
like I
Praying.
would pray at nighttime, just like, even though we're not together, I just want God to keep him safe.
Mhm.
Don't let nothing happen to him. And I knew, I said, I love this man.
Damn.
I care about him
Yeah.
extremely too much. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I love him. I knew when I just put a lot of things, you know, about our life, like him before me.
No,
You know, it's like, okay, yeah, you love him for sure.
that's real.
Yeah.
What about you, Seam?
Yeah, you know, I knew when the same things I was caring about her,
Mhm.
she was carrying the same things back.
Ooh.
And when we talked,
Mhm.
she listened,
Okay.
and I didn't have to ask.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, I ain't never felt this before.
True.
And then it's just certain things that just kick in. Like every day you talk or be with this person, you trying to make them happy,
Yep. That's real.
peaceful.
Yeah.
And that's how, like, oh, I want this shit to go forever.
Real. What about you, Drew? When did you know you love someone?
For me, I
Or
mean,
how
it's
do you know?
kind of similar to what Sapphire said. When I had to like realize that and double think and question if I was putting my like his well-being over my own, just because I wanted him to be happy and him to be successful and to reach his goals. And like, you know, am I taking that time out for myself is when I realized I truly loved him.
That's real. UG?
I feel like mine's the same. I feel like it was completely out of character.
Okay.
So it's not that I don't look out for others, but it's just a certain type of way that I do it where I'm still in control. Like,
Okay.
so with that situation, I was completely out of control
Gotcha.
and out of character.
But if you that out of character is kind of weird because I don't feel like I'm out of character.
Maybe it's just out of her norm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
out of
That's
her
like
norm.
out of
Yeah.
your
norm.
Also for you,
Yeah.
And I
out
do
of your
feel like
norm.
that's when love
Yeah.
comes. Because for
Yeah.
myself, I think for me, it was like when I first, I was afraid to lose someone. Like, I think, like, I never felt like, oh my God, like every choice is critical. Like, that's when I realized love is a choice. And
That's bad.
why? Why?
When you with somebody and you feel like,
I'm afraid to lose them?
yeah,
No, not in a perspective I'm speaking of. I was afraid to lose them in a sense of I made sure I wouldn't put myself in certain situations, so I wouldn't cheat. I
Right.
wouldn't be tempted to certain things. So the afraid wasn't like, oh, she about to just leave me. It was one of those where I realized it's a choice.
let me ask you this.
Go
Let
ahead.
me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this too. When you love that person that much, is it the love that you also can let them go? That you don't. That you.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know. That's the
I would
real
say
love
that.
that
Yeah.
I want to feel all the time
Nah, I had
because.
that before. I
Yeah,
had that
that's the
before.
real love that I
No.
want to feel. 'Cause it's like, okay, if something go down or something happen as well, this
Yeah.
person cheat or something, can I let them, much as I love them,
No.
can I let them go?
And I think that's kind of, and women, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's where they touch on too when they say I put his well-being over mine. So when you do that, you want that person happy regardless if it's with you or not. So
without.
so it's
Yeah.
like I just want you happy, and that's why I
how
say
you know you love them.
Yeah.
being afraid is not saying I won't let you go. It's making sure that all my steps is aligned to keep you.
Yeah.
No,
See, and that's the thing too, because even though I was married for 20 years, I never felt that.
gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah,
The only feeling I ever got was from my kids
gotcha.
and from my daughter
So was that
and then
love?
from my son.
Was the marriage love,
You know
or
what?
was it comfort?
It was, I can't, it's like you just got to circle D for all the above.
Okay, okay.
Because I can't pick one because we was together for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? We was high school.
Did y'all get married young?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got married young. We also had a kid young. You
Right.
know, which
So-
is with my son, and it just went 20 years, and it got to the point where it wasn't love no more. But I had to love myself more to get out of it
Okay,
because
Okay.
it would have cost me my life.
gotcha. That's real.
You know,
Now,
and I ain't talking about dying or
No,
nothing
no,
like that.
the
But
happiness.
you can live the rest of your life miserable
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
taking it out on good people
Yeah.
that come in
Yeah.
it.
that the quote that you say you love so much, if it costs me my happiness, I can't afford you. And I
Right.
think everybody should.
Should
stand by
nobody
that.
you love or be with cost you your peace?
Yeah. Now let's go to this because I think this is a dope segment to try that. So this segment is going to be called "Finish the Sentence." So we're gonna go down and you gotta finish the sentence. The first sentence is "Love made me."
Crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I was crazy in love.
Okay, little Beyonce.
Yes.
Little
Miami.
Beyonce. Miami.
Crazy.
What about you, Sing? Love made me
Love myself.
real. D. What about you, Drew?
Similar to that, I was going to say learn a lot about myself.
Yeah. What about you, G?
Mine is the same. It also made me love myself.
Yeah. Love made me a sex symbol. It's like I'm playing. I would definitely say the same with y'all. Like I definitely think love definitely makes you look into that mirror and see like, all right,
That's when it's good because a lot of people don't take that
yeah,
and use like how we just said.
Yeah.
We all said the same thing.
yeah,
You have to take that and make wait. What is it about? It's about me.
yeah. And that's where we talk about all the time. We talked about it on your show too, Gigi, where it's one of those where you're responsible for your own happiness. So when you know how to make yourself happy, you know how to make your partner happy. So you have to look into that mirror to be like, all right, what am I doing right and wrong? And how can I improve it in my relationship? Because it has to be personalized.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be.
The next one is, I know I love you when.
I know I love you when every choice or decision that I make, I think about how it will affect the both of us.
Deep.
Everything I do at that point after I've established that I love you, it's like, okay, how I'm gonna do this for us? Okay, we're
Good.
gonna do
That's
this.
yeah.
If I do this,
that's
how
it
is this
right
gonna
there.
affect them? Yeah, that's
That's
what
it.
Is that the same for you, Sing?
It is absolutely the same.
Yeah.
Deep.
Absolutely. And then when I start paying for expensive shit,
What about when you land soft on popcorn? Like when you land butt ass naked, do that mean you love her? Because somebody wrote.
I
in or
don't even know what the fuck that means.
something. After y'all have sex, they say guys, and I got 2 studies that I want to go over, but one was saying guys, you know when a guys love you when he completely naked during sex, and
I
if he
heard
land,
that, too.
did you
I
hear that?
heard
Yeah,
something
when
like
he's
that, too.
completely naked and he's laying on
I
soft.
ain't hear that one. This must be
I
some
heard
young
that.
shit.
No, I heard that
no,
before.
it's just saying it's a
Because he's
study.
comfortable. If
Yeah.
a man, I heard
Butt
that too.
ass
If a man
naked,
takes
and
off
then-
everything, including his socks.
Yeah. And
'Cause
then
men don't take
then
off
he,
their socks.
yeah,
If
then he
lay in
laying on
bed
that
with
soft
you,
soft
Yeah.
soft serve.
He love you. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? By me being
You don't get
with
soft?
a woman for 20,
Okay.
we did that anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We did that anyway. And you know what's funny was really crazy. Even the past 13 years I've been single and I dated.
Okay,
If they didn't do it, I made them do it.
gotcha. So you
Because
made him
that's-
comfortable.
Yeah, I made them comfortable where they can do that. Like, you know, we can get up and go eat whatever.
Yeah.
But right now we finna chill. It's
Gotcha.
chill time.
Yeah.
You know,
Slap
so
this thing on your thigh.
no, because because it ain't no just run round and quit.
Okay.
I got to keep going until I'm done. Then I say, okay, now I'm hungry.
Talk that shit. Okay.
Now I'm hungry.
And
You
then
know
what
what I'm
you
saying?
eating? Her or food?
What?
When you hungry?
Both.
I mean, she already done.
Oh, okay. Oh, she can't even
When
move.
she curl up
She numb.
and turn around,
They do that look. Why
She
you do me
done.
like that? Why
No,
y'all
when she
do
look at the opposite wall.
Yeah.
Then she done. Then
Okay.
guess what's after that? She is hungry,
Okay.
and I'm finna feed the shit out of her.
Hey. Okay.
Period.
What about
know?
you, Ju?
Mine's the same. When I put your needs above mine,
Okay.
and then really start to look at how my life impacts your life.
Good. What about you, G?
Mine's is more so when I want to include you in my life.
D. Like
Like,
even
'cause
with
I got a
business
lot,
too.
Yeah.
yes, my
Okay.
business, because I have a lot of stuff going on. So it's like if I'm like, hey, where can he fit in
Damn.
with this? You know,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about you forever.
Let me ask you: do that
So-
include even new Avengers? Whatever Avengers.
Yeah, I
What
was
the
about to
fuck?
say, whoop ass.
You know, whoop ass. No, because even new stuff you starting, and you including them in that new stuff.
Yeah.
That's okay.
For me, I think when I start to plan for the future, kind of what y'all said, where it's like, all right, how can I make sure we straight no matter what? So
Let me ask y'all
I
this:
changed that.
y'all here,
Yeah.
you start something new, you've been doing it, and you try to include them in it, and they don't want to. Is that a problem?
No, it's
No.
not a problem. We
What
can
you
start our own
speaking of?
thing.
That's
No.
what I'm saying.
Not really a problem,
No,
but
what-
any suggestions.
What
or,
you
let me
speaking of,
come
see?
see what you working on.
Oh, like business?
You want me to see? You want me to tell you?
Yeah, like
Okay.
business.
When I was starting my group home,
Oh, okay.
and this person, we sit up and watch them home shows, Property Brothers, and all that, and I'm over there tearing out. She never asked,
Okay.
"What can I do to help?"
Okay, now that's
Yeah, that's
okay. Now
different.
that's
That's what I'm
different.
saying.
Okay, I
And
get
then
what you're
didn't
saying.
give you like no type of input
Nothing.
or
Right,
nothing.
But
Yeah,
but
that's
this
what
why I'm saying that, because we sat up and watched Property Brothers and the couple.
HGTV and all that.
All
I know what
the
you're talking
couple,
about, the
Magnolia,
shows.
them
Yeah.
people. We sat up and watched them all day long. Like that's what I love the most about growing to love about this person, because we can sit still and chill,
Yeah.
or we could catch a flight and go out of town in a minute.
Yeah.
But when it came to that, and when I was working on this project doing it, she never like,
Supported you.
what do you need?
Yeah.
What
If
do
you
you
don't
got?
support,
Included
yeah, if
herself.
you don't
Yeah.
support me, I don't care what it is. If I'm selling ice cream sandwiches, you
Because
should
my
be out
thing
there.
is, this is my thing. If we kicking it and we sleeping together, you know that ain't nobody around but you. And I know ain't nobody around but me. I'm gonna start including you, because I'm gonna allow you to come in, and we can build this together. It's something you want to be a
Yeah.
part, or just put your hand in my back and be like, I
Now,
got
that's
you.
what I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say that. You don't necessarily have to be interested.
Right.
In the same
You don't have to
exact
be
thing,
interested in
To
it.
support
But
me.
when you're in a relationship, you show that you care.
Yeah.
You should be happy when
I
I'm
just
happy.
I just
Exactly.
want that
Yeah.
hand
Yeah.
in my back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Telling
vice
me, like,
versa.
yeah,
And
vice
just telling
versa.
me whatever. You know
No.
what I'm saying?
No.
And It just wasn't ever there.
Because when you
So
love somebody and when you care about somebody, that goes with putting their needs and
Yeah.
everything and what they care about before or even.
because I
equal
think
to
I
you,
think
or
my
that was-
problem
Yeah.
is I think one of my problem is I'm like if I meet a woman and start dating, we start having sex, we really dating.
Mhm.
And you know, we going back and forth sharing everything. No matter what you want to do, I got your back.
Yeah. And that's how it
Period.
should be.
I don't care if it's finance,
Okay.
it's time. I got it.
Now, perfect point. Seem the next one is I know you don't love me when
And he just said it, when you don't
support me.
me,
Okay.
when you don't, you know when someone cares or when someone loves you and when they don't. A lot of people try to make it drawn. Just act like they don't know. I don't know if he cares, if he
Yeah.
like, you know.
You
Because
know.
if you
That's
did know,
real
you wouldn't
shit.
ask.
Yeah, that's
You
real
wouldn't
shit.
ask.
Like you're not
question
searching for
it.
validation from
You
other
know.
people. Yeah.
You
Like you think he
know.
love me?
You don't
No,
think
he
he
just
love you.
hit
That's
you.
why you
Like
ask.
you be like he just hit you and push you down the stairs.
No.
And he fuck you with the clothes on.
Okay.
So yo,
Nah.
you got every piece of clothing.
How you do that?
No, I'm saying no.
No,
Some
the
dudes
zip
that
door.
do
Keep
it.
it socks
I-
and the shirt on.
Hey, you got the
Fine.
boots still on. We got. See, that's yeah. What about you, Seem? How do you know you don't love? No, I know you don't love me when. Finish the sentence. Basically,
When you
what you said.
when we ride in the car, something happened, I don't know. And we ride in the car and I ask you what's the matter and you can't tell me.
That's how you know she don't love you.
She's
Yeah.
just a woman.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
Right.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
once.
Yeah, I'm about
Not
to say, that's
once,
deep.
not twice, but every single time.
Oh, she can't
So
talk
maybe
to you.
there's
She
no
can't share that.
communication.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
And we
That's
stopped talking
communication.
because we started off on fire talking.
That's a
Yeah.
communication
Look, look, look.
problem.
When
communication
when
problem.
when
Yeah.
when a woman allows me to sleep with her, and we get to that point, that means I didn't talk my way into something that you comfortable with, and you see something in me. When you stop talking to me,
Do you think you can talk your way out of it?
out of what?
Like the comfort zone.
I can't.
Okay.
Some people can.
Yeah, I was about to say. I
That's
think.
very much
Yeah,
possible.
I was about to say. I
Because
think
my
some
thing
people-
is I'm too honest and straightforward, and I don't lie.
Okay.
And I know that's weird for y'all shit to hear that. Men don't lie. I don't lie.
What
I don't
y'all
lie
think
about
all
nothing.
men lie? Why you do that?
I don't think all men lie.
I think
But a lot of
80%.
them
A
does.
majority.
I think
Okay, wait,
80%.
wait. So y'all don't lie?
80%.
No,
I don't.
women lie.
80.
Yes.
Okay.
Women
I would
lie.
say
90.
women lie, but
Y'all lie like a motherfucker. This is the thing. Y'all lie about the shit. Like, y'all are really... Look, dudes are cheat with a motherfucker he don't even like. Like, I don't even like this side bitch. Y'all are cheat with somebody y'all actually like.
Every time a man, not have more than majority of the time, he cheat with the side chick, he don't like her.
Yeah. But y'all are cheat
Well,
with
why
motherfuckers
cheat?
y'all got a feelings
How
for.
does that make sense? Why y'all
Because
cheating?
they're
No,
men.
I'm not
wanna
saying
fuck.
that. I'm just
Okay,
saying
so
that
why
here.
can't y'all just have sex with
the
y'all
person you
girl?
with.
Why
Like,
can't y'all?
Because the man that you dealing with don't want to.
Okay, let me
He
ask y'all
ain't
this since
shit.
y'all want to go there.
Okay,
and I
okay,
want y'all to
let's
be
go
honest.
there.
We-
Go
Hey,
there.
the cat's off the motherfucking
Please.
bag.
Okay,
look.
irritate me today.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
look.
fuck it. Fuck
That
it.
motherfucker-
Have
look.
y'all cheated? Have y'all cheated?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, one. Ooh,
I
two.
have
Why?
cheated before.
Please
Okay.
tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
God damn,
His
y'all ain't
fault,
shit.
though, wasn't it?
Yes. But
Okay.
see, here's the thing.
No, ain't
it's
no
not,
fault. It's
no,
a
yes,
choice.
No, it is. No, you're
Fucking
right, because I
cheater.
could have left. No,
Yeah.
let me tell you. The thing is,
My nigga heart
we were
broke.
having troubles, problems, and it's not like I didn't keep coming to him and addressing it. Like, we need to talk. We need to fix this. I'm not happy. You don't spend time with me. You don't show affection. You don't this. And when I keep bringing it to you, and you tell me, okay, I'm gonna fix it, and it's going back to the same thing. At this point, I feel like you don't care. So you're pushing me into the arms of a man.
Yeah.
that-
Do a lot of women
That
cheat
happens.
because the man stopped communicating?
But that
Yes.
doesn't mean I don't. I still love him.
Okay.
I still love him. And
Look.
it's
You
not
sound
right.
like a nigga.
It's
I
not
love you.
right.
I cheated.
It wasn't right. It wasn't right. But I felt like at that
I
time,
bet you that dude you
I
cheated with was.
needed. He
But
was
why?
angry. He
But
was
why?
angry.
Why didn't you just leave?
And
That's the same thing
'cause
for a
I still
nigga.
loved him. It is the same. I never said it wasn't.
Okay.
I
Was-
just still love
was
him,
the
and I
ch-
wanted to still. I just
Was it
had some
good?
hope. Like
Was it good?
What the cheater?
I
Yeah,
regretted
the cheater. You
because
regretted
I
it?
didn't love him.
Then
that
it wasn't
man.
good.
I didn't love that
Yeah,
man. I
that's-
didn't love him. I
that's-
thought it would make me feel better,
That's-
And it
and
didn't.
it didn't.
What you? What
it
about you?
didn't.
Because I know men don't cheat. I ain't gonna even ask.
Oh,
Me neither.
yeah, I ain't
Men
gonna
don't
ask.
cheat.
Men don't
I
cheat.
have-
so I'm-
listen.
Go ahead, Jew.
I
We gonna
haven't
pass-
had nobody to cheat on. I don't cheat.
I just feel
period.
like dudes
Nothing.
read the Bible and sit at home and wait for y'all.
Oh,
and that's
really?
what I
Look.
That's what I was
If
doing.
any one of these women right now want to start dating me, they be like, "Damn, nigga, is you real?"
That's what that's.
Yeah, especially you, beautiful. You're a motherfucker.
He's
man.
so
But I'm
funny.
just saying. I'm telling you, I don't. First of all, I don't have time,
Me neither. Energy.
and I don't want to. If our shit click and we got to grow to make it click, why the fuck should I go somewhere else?
Yeah.
It takes too much time and money.
What
Too
about
much.
you?
You're
You said
right.
you don't cheat?
No,
Or you haven't cheated?
no, I haven't had the opportunity plenty of times, but did
Not
I do
something
it?
you wanna
What
do.
about
You
you,
should cheat
G?
with me once.
I don't got nobody to cheat on you with.
Then it's
ain't cheating.
a
It
silent
ain't
cheat.
Okay.
Okay,
Whisper,
y'all just.
whisper.
What about you, G? You cheat?
I
Bullshit.
cheated.
Look,
I know Gigi.
look, G, look,
I know Gigi has.
G
Gigi a
cheated.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh
Gigi a
my
motherfucker.
God.
He cheated yesterday.
Gigi
Look,
is sick.
you probably cheated on your nigga.
dark skinned people cheat sneakily.
Sneakily. Oh, shit. I'm sorry you was that.
Sneakily.
Sneakily.
You a sneakily cheater. I'm
Sneakily.
gonna tell a girl that like you fucking sneakily cheating on me.
Sneakily.
I'm actually trying to be mad. Bitch, you sneakily cheating on me. Sneakily.
Come on, Gigi.
You
I'm
sneaky.
waiting on this one.
I've cheated before, but I feel like it had nothing to do with him. It was more so me just learning myself.
Okay, I respect
How
that.
do you
So-
learn yourself if you had to cheat?
So listen.
He wasn't making you happy.
So listen.
No, okay, so I have a fear of being in something completely committed and then I like fuck it up or something like that. So I just had to make sure that this was something that I could really stay focused on or whatever. So I cheated, felt terrible, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is something I really want to stay focused
Okay, let me
on.
ask y'all
I
this.
can't.
Have y'all ever went back to an ex-boyfriend because the new one could make you
That's
reach that
what
point?
happened. That's exactly what happens to me.
Okay.
But I cheated also because I had found out he cheated on me, so I wanted to
Tit for tat.
hurt
Avenge.
him. I wanted to hurt him,
Tit-for-tat.
and it really ended up hurting me.
Did he go?
more.
Did you go back to somebody ex? To an
Yeah,
ex?
I went back to
Okay.
ex. I
That
went
knew
back
what
to
he
ex.
knew what to do with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I was just like, I don't love this guy anymore. Like,
And
I
it
knew
was pointless.
mid,
It was
like,
pointless.
this isn't going to change anything.
Yeah.
Now it's just he cheated on me, I cheated on him, and now we just got this like. I
Now,
would never
you
do
know
this
what?
again.
I got a good question. Have y'all been with somebody for a while and fell in love with them, and they fucked up?
Oh boy.
Then they dropped down like a limp.
Like this.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
motherfucker
that's
need
that lip.
Cialis.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Cialis,
Look,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
lip
You need
lip.
some help. and you fell in love with them, and they fucked up and left. And then after a while, you got back with thinking sleeping or get with them. Like, okay, maybe if I sleep with them, they'll,
And
you
make
know.
up.
And then you get with like, damn, I
It
don't like
never
this
is the
motherfucker
same.
because he did me bad.
No.
No, that never happened to me.
That never happened.
No.
For me, yeah, I was about to say, once you cross me, it's even hard to even
Yeah.
accept you back because it's one of those.
Because a lot
like,
of people
I'm
think sex
good.
can,
repair. Yeah, that's true.
repair,
Yeah.
reunite
mean,
stuff.
Wait, yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
It, work, it ain't gonna fix it, but we can do this right now.
Then I'm
and then
mad.
we'll
Like,
talk about this later.
okay,
Yep.
no, yeah, I was about to say, does that have sex ever like stopped the argument or had like he ever
Or
like-
repair.
Yeah,
repair,
I ain't gonna say
repair
it's
something.
definitely
had
it definitely helped. You know, like
like fuck what
when
I'm
you
mad
really love somebody, though. You know,
Yeah,
it
that's
be-
what I
when you
mean.
really love somebody, it's not just sex. When y'all
Yeah.
both have
Right.
that connection, it's more
No.
like you know, there's a difference between sex and making love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more like, okay, let's not fight no more. You know, we'll
Just
talk
give me
about
some
it
head.
later. Just give me some head. Or whatever. You all right?
I
You
feel
know?
like it brings confusion more than
Agree.
clarification.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like if we're
I still
having
take
an
my
argument.
head. Like, hey, I'll take my head. I don't give a fuck how
Nah,
confused I
see me, if we having an argument, I want to resolve this first before
Mm-hmm.
I even have sex with you,
Mhm.
because I may not even want.
Okay, let me ask you this.
No more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After y'all talk and resolve it,
we
and
we
then
having
afterwards,
Oh, the
it's
makeup
like it's
stuff.
like time to make you sure make it seem. Was he really for real, or did he just wanted something that time?
Sex. Nah, 'cause
At that
we-
time,
That's a
don't
good
come-
question.
have you
'cause I
ever
do
like
think niggas do
did
that.
a motherfucker talk to you
Mm.
and y'all resolved? You be like, okay,
People
he
do
good, and then y'all sleep together. Then 2
He
days
changed
later,
up.
he disappear.
I
well,
feel
not
like
more
people
so
do that.
disappear, but they do
Just
like,
do the
revert
same
back.
thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I
people
don't mind us if we're in a relationship and we have sex, because afterwards that'll tell the truth. Because then afterwards, maybe if we go to sleep, wake up the next day, we be like, okay, now let's talk about this.
True.
You know, and we talked about it, and it'd be.
I think if you know, if you don't talk about this shit and you just let it scoot to the
Exactly.
side.
Yeah, it brings
my thing-
confusion.
But my
Yeah.
thing is this too, and maybe it's just me, but usually after I have sex, like we have a talking segment after,
Yeah.
like you just lay and then you
And-
talk about everything under the
Wait,
sun. So usually shit happens.
wait a minute. Wait the fuck minute.
Go ahead.
When you having that sex, is it rebound sex?
No.
Is it just having regular
Sometimes
sex,
it's
regular
how we-
pattern?
Yeah, sometimes we release our frustrations like
Okay.
that. Like when I first see you, it's like, all right, let's do this, but we're still going to talk about the problem. Like afterwards,
I've
it
done
takes away.
Oh, so
gotta
it was a
talk
problem then
It
y'all had
depends
sex.
on what the problem was.
No, I was saying if it wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
If it was a problem, then y'all had sex. Then afterwards, you saying y'all talk.
So if it was a problem first, like
Yeah.
if we got
Yeah.
into it, what's the problem?
I don't know. It could be anything.
If it's like something
Motherfucker
about,
burnt your eggs.
That's petty.
damn,
Y'all make
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still
you ain't
fucking
you
by
ain't
the
you ain't
eggs.
fill her tank up.
I'm gonna
Just
fuck
go
you by the
make
you
some
eggs.
put $20 in her
Make
car.
some more
But see,
and
that's my
start
thing
going to
too.
bed.
I think, and ladies, please chime in. Like I said, I think communication is key. So like, it's never when I'm with
I think
somebody.
that's the only key
Damn.
to
And
knowing
patience.
your partner.
I think communication and
Communication,
patience.
That
I think
motherfucker have
patience.
to
And
talk.
honesty.
Yeah,
I,
no,
that's what I was about to
Honesty.
say. I'm like, that's it.
Honesty. No,
Honesty.
I mean, it's the
Right.
same
You
thing.
lie on
I mean,
your
it's the same thing.
Okay, so I can't agree.
Yeah,
with
don't
her.
agree with her. This motherfucker just said I lie off rip to somebody on her show.
Do
I
you?
hope everybody
No.
just
You
on
ain't
my
been on the show yet.
Clarification.
She lied before.
I cannot stand RT.
because she pump faking. Her
So-
nigga on here mad as hell. She lied, she cheat, and she on here. You trying to get a new nigga? I'm gonna tell your nigga. That's what you want.
You trying to get a new one on list?
Okay, so he said that this is lying. So if I'm dating someone and I'm not trying to have sex with him, I'll go and have sex with an ex.
You wrong.
Exactly.
You wrong, GG.
And she
You
and if you
wrong.
don't tell, and if
you
you
wrong,
don't tell him,
GG. You wrong, and you don't tell
wait,
him
let
that's
let her
cheating.
fully say it, because
That's
listen to
not
her
cheating.
damn.
We're dating. We're single as hell.
Listen,
Bro,
GG,
That's not
G,
cheating.
because you know what's gonna happen? You gonna start dating him.
Yeah.
Somewhere down the fucking line, you gonna go back to who you was
No.
Yeah.
Or if
Not
it
at
comes,
all.
but no, not even that. But if it comes up, I feel like you lying to me, and that's what I address on the show. If me and you are
You,
dating,
if you starting
we
something
all
new,
loyal. Yeah,
you-
exactly.
it's a new start.
If we
It's a
went
new
on more than
friends,
one
GG.
date and we keep
listen,
going out with each other,
like-
we all in.
her theory.
It's different if we're all in. Like in that first couple, and then that first month. No, I'm not trying to have sex with you. I'm trying to get to learn you
But
and
if you
all
fucking
that.
somebody
But if you
else, I
fucking
can't feel
I'm
like
not,
somebody
that.
trying to have,
else-
I'm not trying to have sex with him.
No, no,
yet.
Don't
no,
have
no,
sex
GG,
with
but
nobody,
ain't that-
motherfucker.
Yeah, nobody.
Dating.
Hug yourself.
No, Gigi, no.
My thing is
Gigi,
this: if we're dating
Gigi.
and you're fucking
If I
somebody
need
else,
it, I'm not about to have sex with him. I'm about to go.
You can't wait.
yeah, you can't wait. What's the point of being in something?
Gigi, you can't wait.
You been hurt.
Gigi, come on, tell me you ain't got no toy at home.
Tickle me, Emma.
Tickle me.
You ain't got no toy. You
I
don't
don't-
DJ?
I don't play with
You
You don't
ain't
DJ?
got
That
no
DJ.
Any DJs in the
No.
house? You
That's,
DJ?
I'm not talking about that.
No,
Hey, look.
no.
They all DJ.
They all DJ.
No.
You don't DJ?
No.
Wait a minute.
Come on, Gigi. Come on, Gigi. Come on.
So that's forbidden? Y'all don't touch
I
yourself?
didn't say
Now look,
I
wait a
don't-
minute. So you get with the new dude, then you get with him. It ain't shit. Now what?
What you mean it's not?
If
I've
you get
already
with the
learned.
new dude,
First
no.
off, I'm
You can
getting-
learn and be happy with him. All this communication, all this vibe shit, all you want to. You get in the bed and the dick ain't shit.
Jesus.
Then what you do, Gigi?
We
Go
gonna make
back
it
to that.
work.
Huh?
We gonna make it work.
You can't make it work
No,
if it ain't
Gigi
shit,
like little
Gigi.
dicks. On her show, she came
She
out
like
and
little
said she
dicks?
like little dicks.
What's little this?
No.
What's little this?
I average size.
He
No,
knows
what's the average size? I don't know what the average size is.
I don't know the size of it. Like if it's 6 inches.
Is the
or
width or the
whatever,
length?
It's the length.
Okay.
Y'all okay with little dicks?
No. I know
Would,
she
look,
not.
would y'all stop
How
talking
do you
about
know?
Wait,
Because you,
would y'all?
the way you look and sexy
What
and the
did I
way,
say on your
no,
show? Is
that
that
nigga better
GDE?
bring that shit.
Say it again.
It's GDE. It's something, y'all. It's a article
yeah,
that
it
just
is
came.
GDE.
Yeah, it's GDE, and I found it right before her show. It's called Good Dick Energy, and they saying off somebody's aura or demeanor, you can tell if a man
Okay.
got good dick. Do y'all?
I
feel
want to
that?
ask her this.
Wait, let me
I want to
ask-
ask her that. I want to ask Beautiful this. I want to ask
Wait,
Beautiful this.
answer this first, because I
Uh-huh.
want theirs, and then I want us. Do y'all feel like you can tell off a dude's demeanor if he got good dick or big dick?
No, because like you said, people pump fake all the time.
No, see that's
What
the
about his
thing.
Yeah, if they
confidence?
pump
Let me
fake,
tell
What
you.
about his
they pump
confidence?
fake.
Let me
He
tell
ain't.
you. Yes,
Yeah, if
you
you-
can tell because the men that pump fake, you know, for a
They don't got
fact.
it.
They don't.
because men who know that they
You
know
don't
what
gotta
to do
talk
and handle
about
their
it.
business, they don't talk about
My
it.
daddy taught me
They
that.
just be like, because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
already
yeah.
looking at you like,
He
because
said if they
once I
talking
get
about
her,
it, they don't
Yeah.
got it.
it's over.
It's
So
over.
I already
I
don't
th-
What
Yeah.
about you, Seem? Do you think you can tell off rip if a woman has good pussy? G,
No.
what was your answer? Did
No.
you
That's
say
a good
yeah?
question.
No.
Wait, G, wait, did you say
I
yeah on
said
your show?
mine's was the opposite because when I had a situation like that where the
He
dude
was
was just talking a whole
He
lot,
backed it up.
he backed it up.
That's rare.
So I don't know what y'all talking about.
Well,
Talking,
this
he came back
motherfucker
with
ain't bag it up.
What about
So I
you,
don't
saying? Can you tell if a woman has good pussy?
No,
That's what I was about to
Okay.
say. Can men tell?
no,
Yeah, I about to say.
no. This motherfucker talk shit and he got that shit. That shit was bold.
But like she said, and I'm with her. I think it's one of the same. If a woman talks her shit up off rip, I'm like, that little pussy ain't hitting. Like, you better get the fuck on.
So you ain't never had it where a woman talking her shit, you get it, and you be like, damn.
And we never done it first.
It always been with
Wait,
me,
you
the
said,
women that don't talk shit.
have I had sex with her first?
It always
No,
been a woman
like
that
you never
talk
had a woman where she talking her shit.
Have we
before
had
y'all
sex? Oh, we never had sex.
No, y'all never had sex.
No,
but she
usually
talking her shit.
Usually that
And she
little
like,
pussy don't hit.
Really?
That little pussy ain't hitting.
Well,
for
you
sex.
know what?
No,
When
but
it-
let me
when
tell
we-
you this. It
yeah.
might not even be that. It may just be when you talk shit, you up your expectations.
Bingo.
So it's
There
like,
you go.
so you could be
Okay.
good, but when you tell me like, oh,
You
I'm about
think
to,
it's about
I'm
to
ready
be
to
some
ask you
music,
this.
Yeah,
think some
super
50
head.
Shades
Yeah.
of Grey. You
Yeah,
like,
then
this
you
about
be
to
like,
wild, and then you be like,
bitch, I
okay.
had this. Like,
What's new?
yeah.
Right.
So, okay, real quick, what's the craziest thing you did out of love?
Took the person back.
Good one. Good one.
Okay, because that's it.
You
right
can't top
there.
that.
Yeah, I don't think you
can't.
could talk
That's
that.
it.
That's the number
Next
one.
question.
You just-
Okay.
I know.
Next
that. I was
motherfucking
about to say,
question.
that's
G.
That's
Next
it.
question. You can't top
Okay,
that.
so the next one is, what's worse, an emotional affair or a physical one?
Physical.
Shit, emotional. For me.
Emotional.
You a fucking crazy. I love this nigga. Like, you love him?
Exactly. Emotional.
Yeah.
Because a physical one, they can have sex once and they can never go
For
back
her to
to
really
that.
like him,
But if you
you
care,
really like this
you
nigga.
gonna go back.
You
might
like
love
him.
them.
Yeah.
You might love them.
Yeah,
and,
like
and
you
this
love-
might be a continuous problem because
Exactly.
you care. Nah, that's not gonna work. You love,
What about
okay,
y'all?
you are,
Physical, emotional?
That emotional one is the worst.
I mean, I don't know.
Both fucked up.
They're
yeah,
both
they both
bad.
fucked up. But if
They're
you
both
had,
bad.
what do you think is the worst, Joe?
I mean, the emotional, but
Okay.
I take that outside the bedroom. Like even communication. Like
Okay.
if I asked you like something was going on, you can sit down and talk to another female about your
Bingo.
problems
Yeah.
and sit there and talk to
Yeah,
her.
that's
And then I'm here trying to pump you up and trying to figure out what's going on, and you ain't sharing nothing with me.
Gotcha. What about you, G?
Mine is emotional, yeah.
Okay. And Scene, what you say, physical?
Mine's physical.
I think some dudes may be physical, only because dudes don't like your chick being fucked. Like, and then the
They
number
know
one question
all
be like,
the nasty
the
stuff
shit
that
she
they
do.
do.
Like, and
to
you
you.
don't want to
I don't have a
suck his
problem.
dick. Look, you like, you suck it. You do it
My,
like
my
mine.
thing is, how good you gonna do it to me? Now I know I'm the oldest right here. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell.
You can't
You
tell.
look young. I thought you was in your 20s.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I wish I was a little bit younger because I'd get her ass right here. You'd be over. But still, it's not good.
Okay.
What?
It's I don't know. I forgot the question.
Physical.
All right. Hey, his liquor kicking there. Hey, his glass.
You know, yeah, it's physical with me because I'm more of a touchy-feely person.
So if that lines is crossed for you, it's like I get it because that's his love language. So
Yeah,
if your
that's-
love language is
that's-
crossed, that
that's-
hurts more.
That's why you got a fucking degree.
That's why.
Hey.
Right there.
That's why this
Hey.
motherfucker got a
Connect.
degree.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I ain't even had to say nothing else. That
Hey, I
motherfucker
know.
like-
You feel me? Okay. The next thing is
I think I need to switch my major.
you might need to.
Go
You
ahead.
think so?
Yeah.
They gonna make you like me?
What's things you should ask
Yeah.
when you first start talking to somebody? Like things you should have asked off rip when you first start talking to somebody.
Do you? Well, it depends if they're a mother or not.
It
That's
doesn't-
that's my thing for me.
Okay. So
you
your
know
first
me-
thing is, are you a mother?
Yeah, are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked some questions because I've been a single parent for a long time.
No. What about you, G?
My main questions, even before I get somebody's number, I'm straight asking them, do you got kids? Are you in a relationship?
You know what's so fucked up? You really gotta ask now. Like, are you in a
No, you
relationship?
have to ask.
Yeah.
But let me ask y'all something.
Motherfuckers talk like
Why do
that's crazy. You gotta
Why
ask.
do
Real
people
shit, G.
hear something that you don't like and then still stick with it in a conversation?
What do you mean?
What you mean?
Like, I met this female. I'm talking to her, and she said something to me like, "You know, I have a kid, but you know, I really didn't want one."
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
guess that depends on if it's a deal breaker comment or not. Because some
Yeah.
stuff is like, okay, that's
I
just
could
not
I
that
could have
person.
pursued her because she
Yeah.
was dead drop gorgeous.
But
I
if
could have
she-
pursued her and I knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what good? See, my thing is because I've been single. I'm straight fucking forward looking for a wife. But I could take the steps to get to that.
Damn.
I have a son with autism, so this person is my future. So if I can invest everything in you, this if I leave and gone, first of all, you're gonna be rich. Second of all, my son, what is my son gonna do? Is you gonna love and care for my son like me?
Yeah.
Right.
That's my biggest issue that I have.
Good.
And once I hear something that you're not a good parent,
so you might ask that off rip, like, how do you?
I
feel
ask it all the
about-
time.
Yeah.
If they have kids, if they don't have no kids, I already know it's not gonna work.
Gotcha.
That's
What?
not
Not all the
Not
time. Not all the time. No,
necessarily.
I'm sorry.
Not
No,
necessarily.
not all the
I would
time,
say
'cause
that's
you
not
ain't
all
got
the
Yeah,
nothing
because
to
I
do
have a
with it.
little brother who's autistic, and that's another thing. And I play a major role in his life. And my youngest, both of my little brothers are 11 and 7, and my mother's a little older, so I play a major role in their life. So when dealing with people, I do ask.
My thing,
you know?
like even
Wait,
with
what
that,
do you ask them?
even if they care, even if they don't have to have no kids, but I know they care about kids and love kids. Besides me having my son, I love, like, I was just sitting up talking to somebody today. Next year, I'll be 50. And I was saying, for my 50th birthday, I'm going to rent out CJ Barrymore, and I'm going to invite all my kid customers to come and have a good, that's what I want to do for my 50.
That's dope.
Kids with autism, my son graduated from college and stuff I want to invite all of them there and let them have a good time for my 50th.
Nice.
I need somebody to love kids, even if they don't have none.
What were you going to say? You said that's something you asked off rip too.
I ain't gonna say ask is a subject that I bring up
Okay.
just to see how they react to it. You
Okay.
know, because to see how they feel or their reactions to me.
What
you
else
know,
do you
having such
ask?
A major. I ask a lot of questions about their childhood or growing up
Smart.
because a lot of people are products of their environment.
That's
so
true.
I have to know what you came from to
Ooh,
really understand.
You better
how
ask
you
me
are
then.
now.
You gonna get scared.
No, I ain't gonna get scared.
Wait,
You
before
sure?
we get
I ain't
that,
get
Jew,
scared.
what's things that you ask off rip?
I mean, like, same, like, are you in a relationship? Like,
I
do
thought
you
it was
have-
if you 6'8".
I
Yeah,
can see
chances
that by
are.
looking at. We ain't having a
Well, if you ain't
conversation
seen
if
him,
That's
you
true.
ain't taller
Yeah.
than me.
You know they got catfish.
I ain't talking about you on the internet.
If you
Okay,
say
and
your
what's
name.
things that you tell off rip? Let's start with you, Drew. What's things that you tell off rip when you first start talking to somebody? Because I think disclosure is something that a lot of people have, that unbalance of when should I disclose this, that, when you should disclose some things in the beginning. So what's things that you tell off bail?
I mean, for me, a big thing is like where I'm headed, just
Okay.
because to see how they respond to that. Because if
That's
your
real.
mindset isn't where my mindset are, we can't collab. We can't.
What about
we can't
goals?
match. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Goals. Yeah.
goals.
What about you, G?
Mine's pretty much the same, just because I have a lot going on,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to let a dude know off rip, like I don't have a lot of time. And
Okay.
I'm not
And he
trying to
gotta
waste
either
it,
deal with that or not.
pretty much.
Okay. What about you, Seth?
Did- Go
For
ahead.
me, it's a little different. Now, when a man is trying to pursue me, I don't technically get into full detail, but I let them know I ain't going to say completely what I just went through, but I let them know that I am mentally still going through something as far as losing my significant other. So I'm not going to say hard to deal with, but I let them know. I give them that option up front of whether or not
That's
they.
real.
Now let me
That's
ask
good.
y'all
Honesty
women.
up
Yeah,
front.
that's
Y'all
real.
women, is patience important to y'all in a man?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very.
I think
Makes
even
sense.
for a woman, I think for a relationship, because it's a learning process, so you got to
Right.
continue to learn.
No, I mean like when I meet women
Mm-hmm.
and I talk to them, some of them tell me I'm just too nonchalant. I was
I
like,
don't
no,
like
drive me nuts.
nonchalant.
no. I'm
I
not saying.
hate
I'm not saying like nonchalant. Like if you, I know if you want to spend time with me. If I text you, you text me back 2 days later. I know you interested, but not really interested. So I'm not going to pressure you.
Do y'all like being chased? Is that
I
what y'all?
do.
You do?
Y'all like being stalked?
G
No,
like being
that's
stalked.
different.
G like when you
That's
pop up.
different.
I know it's a difference
Stalk and
between the
chase are
two.
two different things.
Yeah.
I want you to be okay. The thing is, it's so many men trying to pursue me at one time.
True.
So I need to know, like, there can be a man.
How is you
that
different from the
show
other
me
ones?
how you stand
Yeah.
out. Not saying you have to chase me, but put in a little effort because you're not the only one trying to be the only
Right,
one.
right.
Like, seriously, it's like, okay, show me that you care because I got a guy that calls and checks and he know what time I get up every morning for work. So he makes sure he called me on my lunch break. Do you need me to bring you something up there? He puts in a little bit more effort,
Yeah, everybody.
and then the other guy be like, oh, well, you didn't call me, so I ain't call you. I figure you want to be by.
Bye.
Okay, so this ain't going to work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Track
You
star.
out.
What about you?
I guess like currently, I don't know. I guess I'm just enjoying the chase for like some things. I mean, honestly, I'm finding where like it's potential to even like go deep into. But yeah.
Good. What about you, G? G, you like to be chased.
I do.
Okay. But my thing is this, y'all, and let's be real. And I get the chase too, but if you're dealing with somebody that's just as busy as you, that's just like they got just as much shit, like not just these average Joes that don't got shit going for them. Like imagine somebody, imagine somebody that got just as much as you. His efforts may be way more
Than
what it seemed, because his calling you that one time out the day may be the only time he had free versus somebody that's not working. So he better call your ass every day.
I
But that's
understand
different.
that. I can be very understanding.
I feel like
to
I
what
would know
you're
that
saying.
up front.
Okay.
Like,
And if I knew up front that he was just just a busy man,
Yeah.
I would take that extra effort if
Gotcha.
I really.
Let me ask you this:
interested.
what if it's someone that you slightly interested in, and you might can help them in something they trying to pursue and do?
Like,
Would you also offer advice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can a lot of times see the good or the potential in someone. So I'll be like, well, maybe.
and that can make
this
a
might
good
go-
friendship if it don't
Yeah.
go the
And that's
romantic
another
way. It
thing.
can make a
Guys
good
don't, they think
friendship.
just, not all guys, but a lot of men think if it doesn't work this way, it's not. Like a lot of men miss out on good women or
Y'all,
good friendships.
yeah, I about to say women be cool as fuck,
Yeah.
You know
funny
what?
as fuck.
But I'll ask y'all women this: have y'all ever met a man, and y'all can tell either he just strictly wants sex or he just want a good friendship?
Most men can talk their ways into me finding it out. And I'll be like, okay, he doesn't
They
really have
slip.
conversation.
What about y'all, G?
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
But y'all want to know, I'm going to be opposite. And I feel like women do it just as much. Like how y'all feel people approach y'all, do that to y'all. I feel like women do the same thing where they look for sex before anything else.
A woman?
Yeah.
I ain't met them.
Well,
it's
hey,
a lot of them.
I'm
Yeah.
I gotta say, they
come
out
on
there.
Yeah, I was about to say, just we'll spend a whole
Can I
weekend.
get a concert date?
Yeah.
Damn,
I got,
shit.
but like I said, it's just one of those where it's like, shit. Let me ask y'all this: do you feel like you should be friends with somebody before you date them?
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
I mean,
G?
I think before you even elevate,
okay,
that person should be your best friend.
okay.
Period.
Yep.
If it's gonna get to that point,
No. Great point.
but it's a
Dan,
time period.
Listen, great point. Then we're gonna take a quick break after this. But the last question I want to ask right now is: do you think that the opposite sex, when you're dealing with them in a relationship, should have a best friend
Ooh.
of the opposite sex?
Oh. Okay.
I
this
mean,
can go.
okay,
Yeah. I can say something.
I guess for me, because
Great question. That's somebody that wrote on my live.
well, like for me, I have a lot of like male friends. I mean,
Okay.
I click with guys, and it's strictly guy friendships. Like it's not no thoughts or nothing. So like if she's been there like before, and she's been in your life before, and nothing's happened. Now if you tell me we friends, but we had sex before, nah.
Yeah.
But if
So
y'all
it can't
just
be like
strictly-
no.
No, if y'all just
Like-
been strictly friends like for a minute, now don't while we dating pop up and have a new best friend because
Yeah.
that ain't cool. But if she came before, then that's fine.
what you think about a man?
Wait,
Who all his good friends are women.
that's kind of similar.
What is
Let's
DJ?
ask G first and then Seth, then we'll go to that.
yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay. And then even too, like how you and bro is really best friends. So but would you be okay with your man having an opposite sex
Yeah,
best friend?
I wouldn't mind.
Okay. What
don't
about
bother
I
you?
me.
agree because I have a male best friend and we've been best friends since we were 12.
Okay.
Nothing's ever. We never.
No like, no.
No. What?
Okay.
I look at him. When girls be, I like him. I'm like, ugh. Like no. You know, like that
That's
would
how I
never.
am now.
Now I've had a relationship where guys weren't comfortable with it.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm like, you gotta understand, he's been here
Before
for
you.
years, and
Yeah.
I like she said. If it was something that was established way before me, how can I come between it? As long as she understands that, okay, we have a relationship,
No.
we all can hang out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with that at
No.
all. But there ain't no new friends. We've been together
Ain't
3
no new
years,
friends.
and I just met her.
Ain't no new
She
friends.
What about you,
Ain't
Drew?
no
No
new
new friends?
friends. No
Uh-uh.
new friends.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'm the same.
All my friends, all my best friends are women.
Okay.
And when I meet women and I talk to them, they be like, "Wow, you didn't sleep with her? Like they gorgeous."
No.
And it's like you don't understand. It's a maturity level. I'm not young, but this the only way I have to show this woman that I'm really this is my path.
No.
This is how it's gonna be. They're gonna be there for me forever.
No.
You know, if you want to be a part of that, I'll bring you right in. And
No.
then when I bring you right in, like, oh shit, damn, Really are a good dude.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Ain't no new friend shit. I don't play that shit. But if it is, like I said, communication is key and trust is too. Like if I
Ain't
feel
no
like
such
I
thing
can't
as new
trust you-
friends once you already made a commitment
Yeah,
to that
and-
woman.
Right, no new
'Cause what are you going to
sisters
look for new
and
friends?
But
Yeah.
too, and my thing is too, I'm cool with you, but you should be my best friend too. Like, don't
I
go
feel like
ask
your
some
woman
problems.
should
Yeah,
be your
don't
best friend.
don't go talk the problems to somebody else. Address it with me, because that's the only way we're gonna get through it. Because that motherfucker,
Especially
made
if
me feel
I'm
how
the
I feel.
problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially if I'm the
So
problem.
real quick, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll get right back into uncomfortable topics, no filter. Good shit so far, y'all. We about to reach the second hour. Y'all want some more drinks?
cookies and ice cream tonight.
My kid already was like, coming back, Dad.
Oh, you gotta go check in? You gotta go in?
Yeah. My leg.
Damn, I don't want to get a daddy break tonight.
Hey, welcome back to Uncomfortable Topics, No Filter. And we're here with me, RT Merritt, and my co-host Kasim with these three beautiful ladies. Thank you guys for being here. And we about to
One of them name is beautiful.
one beautiful, one Gigi, and one Miami.
I'm flirting with her. I ain't got a damn chance.
Let's just jump right into it because, hey, fuck it. They want to know, is sex better than love? Trey voice. It's Trigger.
Oh no.
Is sex better than love?
I
No.
like Gigi.
No.
Gigi got real answers.
No. I was about to say no because I feel like when you love somebody, it makes sex way more better.
Yes.
I think so too.
Okay. Okay, and then is sex more of a physical or emotional connection with you?
When you're in love,
Mm-hmm.
emotional,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
When you just, trying to have a good time,
Mm-hmm.
it's physical.
Gotcha.
I
Real
don't
shit.
care. You just
What about you,
like,
Sing?
I think it's half and half.
Okay.
I think depending on what's going on before it,
Okay.
depends on how you perform.
What you mean?
Huh?
Oh
What
my
you mean?
God.
What you mean? What I mean? How,
You
it
talking
depends
about when you
on
love?
it depends on what she. If I'm with a woman, I know what she want.
Okay.
If she want porno sex tonight,
Mhm.
or she want love making.
Okay.
Okay, now
depends.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you know?
still, when you care,
Yeah.
whether it's porno,
It's all
sex,
caring,
or
baby.
making-
It's all
So
caring.
that's emotion. That's the more.
It's
That's
a,
an
she
emotional
she
sex.
might just want to get fucked.
But that's
But
still
she love
emotional.
you.
But that's
She,
the,
but she and I love
So
her
that's
too.
emotion.
And
That's
I
getting
love her
emotion.
too.
That's
and getting
emotion.
fucked
But
like
at
that
the
is
time,
emotional.
she might want to get banged.
I get
But
what you're
like,
saying. That's physical too, though.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
But
I'm
I
saying,
think
But the
it's
fact
from
that he
emotional
cares.
for her to be
Yeah.
vulnerable.
my whole thing is this is why I'm saying this. I was in 10th grade. I had a 35-year-old woman
Bam, 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 bam.
that turned me the fuck
You don't
out.
like my bam, bam.
And she showed me and told me everything that I need to know to
Mm-hmm.
please a woman. She was like, "You ain't gotta have the biggest dick.
Mm-hmm.
It's
don't.
all about it's all
Advocate.
about you
Look,
and
hey,
the way
step
you
forward.
treat
Hey,
that
look, hey,
woman."
look.
She said, and she straight up told me, all women are emotional and physical. Period. It's the way you
I feel
treat
women
them
are emotional.
before you even get
Not
to the
physical.
bed.
Yeah,
Now remember, I'm in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
there.
You know?
Fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in the 10th
That
grade.
was definitely physical in the 10th grade.
I'm in the 10th grade. I tell it, I write this in my book and everything. And that's what I went by all these, don't matter what you do. Your job, if you with, no matter what you woman, whatever, no matter what woman you with, you please her, no matter what first.
Yeah.
Then it's you.
What about you, Drew? You feel like it's more of an emotional or physical connection?
I would say for me, emotional, and
Okay.
then just I guess from coming out of like my relationship and
Yeah.
things like that, like it was more emotional. So I feel like me just going to physical, that's gonna be probably something harder for me. So I would say emotions first,
Okay.
or they play into each other.
Gotcha. What about you, G?
Mine's is definitely emotional.
Okay. I do too. Like I said, I feel like if you get the mind, the body will follow. So it's
Yeah.
one of those, like, it's. What? Go. No, say it. I want it.
I see. It's so for me. Like I said, I mentally, I've been through a lot from
Okay.
losing my significant other. So when I finally, like recently started back,
Mm-hmm.
dating and
Mhm.
having sex, it's hard for me to have an emotional connection with a man now. Like I'm
Wow.
like, okay,
Okay.
maybe I will. And
Yeah.
afterwards, I feel like because
Wow.
That's real.
I'm still in love with my man that passed away. So
That's
it's so
real.
hard for me to like I can have sex with the man
Mm-hmm.
and
Do you
And
get
I feel
anything out of
and
it?
I don't
Right.
feel nothing.
Yeah.
So
that
what's the
shit.
point of doing?
Do
it?
he
No,
do
when I say I don't feel
anything?
nothing, I mean emotionally.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel
Yeah.
nothing.
Right.
I'm a woman, just like men have needs. I have
Yeah.
needs, so I do it for that purpose. But
That's
afterwards,
real.
I get up like, okay, I'm going home. And he's
Okay.
like, where you going? I'm going home.
Right.
That's all.
Oh,
I'm not about
yeah.
to
Wow.
say
Yeah.
That's real.
because it does nothing for me right now. I don't know. when
I didn't
would
have
be able
women
to-
do that to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I realized that. I kind of made him feel, and I tried to tell him. That's why I let him know up
That
front.
option.
I'm
Was it somebody you
You
were
know.
dealing with, not to be too in your business? Was it somebody you had sex with that you was dealing with prior? Or
never
no?
had sex with them before, but I've known them.
Okay.
I've known them.
So it,
but
might
it
have
wasn't like.
a bad taste in his mouth though.
I mean,
But yeah,
Probably
understanding. No, yeah, but I'm saying, like you
It
said,
wasn't.
understanding where that standpoint at. That's
no,
Yeah,
he
that's
felt
hard.
he felt some
That
type
has
of way
to be
because he like,
hard.
well, you don't care, and I'm like, I thought I was gonna care, and
Yeah.
it's kind of hard for me.
No, I had a woman do that to me. She will only come over between 9 and 10. We will have
Dick
sex and she would
appointments.
get
and I
up
go
and
home.
leave.
Listen,
Dick
I'll
appointments.
go
And I had to
home.
get used to that because my feelings was involved. Then I had to go back to my old self
yeah.
and say like, well, you know what? Fuck it.
And I
Enjoy the
think
good
that's-
sex.
And like you said,
that's
you,
just
I
what
feel,
it
Enjoy
is.
the,
I
it's
feel
like buying a new car.
but like you said, I feel like you have to really be mature in that situation because if you get into a bag where you do get emotional based and he transfers himself to physical, now it's like, okay, why you not treat him like you supposed to? Because I think we don't talk about that enough with guys. We get confused too with, we can meet you at whatever role you want to play, but
Right.
when we see a certain role, you be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna play this. But then y'all might get invested, and we like, no, I'm not there no more.
It's all in the mentals.
Yeah.
For
Damn.
me,
Communication.
going through
And
that.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's communication.
100%.
No,
Yeah.
no. how much of communication do you think is involved in the bedroom? Like, do you think it should be something that you guys talk about before you lay down, or should it be something that just happens?
Wait. What
I
do
think
you talk about? What?
yeah.
Like,
Different things that you like.
yeah, in the bedroom before you have sex with somebody.
I feel like it's afterwards. I have to see how you move and type of stuff that
Like
you
a
do
pre-test.
first. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll be like, okay, well, I kind of like this a little bit more, or I don't like when you do
Okay.
this, or whatever.
So you just
know?
don't come
and
off
you know
have
what's
to
funny?
see first.
What's funny is, like I said, I was with the older woman.
Mm.
No matter what woman I was with, I know how to fill her out.
Mhm.
No matter what I don't
that's
care
by
if it was my
communication, right?
hands, if it was my tongue.
But that's by communication, right?
But I know how to feel like she didn't have to talk to me about that.
Okay.
You mean like body language?
Yeah, body
Yeah.
language, but that's still a
Body
form of
language.
communication.
I
though.
agree with afterwards too.
I think
'cause
that's a
first
maturity
of all,
thing too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't want us talking about sex
Sex.
prior to anyway, because you're gonna have me like, okay, why is he?
Talking about
You
it.
know, like if it, I
Is
now,
that abnormal?
Guys just ask. First of all, I feel like sex should just happen naturally.
Yeah, like don't plan
Don't
shit.
ask me
Like
like,
3:30.
oh, can I have sex? No.
But I had a woman sit up here and tell me what she like and what she know how to do good. And when we got in the bedroom, we wasn't shit.
Yeah. You know what? I challenge both of you, like everybody at some point. Like I feel like it should be personalized, definitely about what you feel. But I don't feel like it's a bad conversation to be had
No, it's
in the
not
beginning.
bad.
Like I think it depends.
You can
because-
talk about everything.
Yeah,
else.
my
Like,
thing-
as long
yeah,
as
we
y'all
can talk-
both are comfortable talking
Right.
about
Exactly,
it.
because my thing is, if y'all not having sex within the first 5, 6, 7 months, like I feel like for some guys we should wait not to lose interest. But if I'm really trying to get to know you, it may not be to be. I'm trying to do this just to get in the bed,
Just-
but I want to know
yeah.
what you like
Okay.
about everything and
Yeah,
what you
okay.
don't like
Oh,
about
yeah.
everything.
Right.
Like I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's fucking food, if it's this, I want to know everything about you before I even get into you.
Right.
But like you say, I think it happens more none than you know after you have sex and then y'all lay up and
Then
talk.
y'all just talking,
Yeah.
you know.
But like I say, I don't feel like it's something that shouldn't be had in the beginning because sex is 90% communication, 10% physical.
Okay, women.
Okay.
It's just how far in the beginning. I mean, that's
Exactly.
my thing.
Have
Yeah.
y'all ever
Yeah.
met that guy that y'all felt like he was a shit?
It's the shit with what?
This is shit, the way he looked, the way he carried himself, and get in the
So
bed,
stupid.
get in the bed, and he wasn't what you was used to.
Yes.
that happened. To
Damn,
me.
why y'all saying so fast?
Yeah,
All right,
guys,
tell me about the
fuck all these
experience.
soft questions.
Damn.
Get to that shit, cause I'm like, you get in the bed.
Okay, so what was that like? Like
the
tell
size,
me what
or
was
he
not?
came too quick, or
Disappointing.
So was his swag not matching the bedroom swag?
there you go.
Yeah.
there you go.
That's only ever happened to me once
Yep.
in my life.
Did y'all tell him?
Learn to
What?
listen.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I don't play. Let me tell you.
Let me one more question. One more question.
Wait,
one
I
more
want to
thing.
hear Drew answer.
Drew.
Have you ever went through that where the swag ain't match in a bedroom?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, and
yeah.
then G, you said it have,
Yes.
and was it the same? Like it's just like, was
It
it,
was very
his equipment or
disappointing.
was it even the confidence?
Yeah, especially the equipment.
But I'm saying the
The
confidence.
equipment.
I think sometimes
No,
the confidence is
no.
different
Fuck
too.
the confidence.
I
The
feel like-
equipment.
I
The
feel like
equipment,
maybe,
GG.
Fuck the-
The equipment. The equipment.
No.
It's a certain thing that you used to dealing with.
That's true.
Oh, I
yeah,
guess
it
yeah.
was, it was definitely lower than that.
Okay.
See, I feel like y'all.
I can't say that. I don't agree with that.
So it
I
wasn't
can say
his
it's
equipment?
I feel like it's his performance. You don't even have to
Exactly.
be. I've dealt with the guy that was a certain size and it wasn't shit, and I've dealt with
Because
the guy
it-
that was,
it-
it's his performance. Was
Yeah.
horrible.
That's
You
real.
talk about it from everything.
That's
from
real.
That's what I'm
everything.
thinking. That's
The
why I was
oral,
trying to
That's why I
say.
said the
physical, all that stuff.
confidence.
Everything that this
Everything was
dude
horrible.
do to get you into the bed,
And get
you
there.
get in the bed,
and not get up.
then
because
you
this
get
is horrible.
disappointed.
Have you been like
Please
that?
stop.
Sid? But
Who?
I
I
just
had
feel
to
like
tell him to
No,
stop.
you know what my problem is? My problem is messing with women. Well, I'm not messing with women because I don't mess with women. Dating a woman that talk that shit, and we get in the bedroom.
You really feel strongly about
Yeah.
this. You said this.
No,
Did she
my thing
disappoint
is,
you?
if
She
that, yes, the fuck she
Is
did.
it still the same person?
Who?
The
That
one
you
you've
was
been
talking
talking
about
about. Is this the same?
No, no.
Hey, y'all feel it? Yeah, he done brought this shit up.
He's really adamant about
That's
it.
Fuck her.
that's why my ass
She
is
made
on the
you
show.
angry.
Fuck her.
Yes, my whole
So
thing
wait, was
is
it the same or was
It
it
gotta be
multiple
the same
people?
woman. It gotta be the
Have you
same
been
woman.
disappointed
So she was
multiple
bad
times?
in the bedroom, outside the bedroom. She was just fucked
No,
up.
she
no.
talked- You said she was
She was
gorgeous.
perfect outside
And
the
she talked
bedroom.
the good talk,
That's
but
what I
she
was
was
lacking. But when we got in the bedroom, it was like, I never been to a desert before.
Oof.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, I hope she ain't listening.
Little
And
desert
I hope
pussy.
she
Give
don't
a
know.
fuck if she was listening.
Talk
What
to
the
that
fuck
little
she gonna
desert
do? 'Cause I
pussy.
told her in her face.
Desert.
That's what you
Look,
gotta
if
do.
I have to go to the store
Wait.
and buy spray K1 gel, what the fuck that's telling
And
me?
I asked you.
Okay,
I asked
so-
this. Go ahead, because I
She
think
on
you.
medication.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you, but sometimes with the women,
It's the guy.
yes.
If you can't
Listen,
stimulate
no,
everything to that
no.
point,
Wait,
That's all I
I
wanna know.
knew you suckers was gonna get to that shit. I knew it. I knew it.
A man got a
That's real,
stimulate.
though.
When
That's
you
what-
tell me
you ain't
that
doing
you
your
love
job.
me, and I do every motherfucking thing right, and your well is still dry,
The lady's about to get you, saying,
you have a problem.
Does
Love
she?
it.
Everything you can't tell me you
"Look
love
at the
me,
lady."
and I let you around in my life.
That
I
don't
didn't
mean
fly you to my home
For
once,
one,
but
wait,
twice.
fix your motherfucking faces looking at him, all of y'all.
Yeah, because I'm waiting.
Hey,
I'm waiting
y'all, all
on you
y'all-
suckers.
Go
I'm
ahead.
waiting
Hey,
on you
see, they about
suckers
to
to start
attack.
some
Nah,
shit.
it seemed like for real. Like,
Go ahead.
really.
Eh,
It had to have been like something that
A
you
misconnect.
weren't doing,
Right.
or yes,
Yeah.
a misconnect.
Listen,
because
baby.
what is
The love
Let me
was
tell you
just
something.
words. It
Let me
wasn't
tell you something. Let me
necessarily
tell you
a
something.
feeling.
Ooh.
No.
The love was just
Wait,
words.
No.
Wait,
Let me
let
tell
them
you
talk.
something.
They want to go. They
I
want
can
let what?
each one of you women come on yourself, and y'all ain't gotta like me.
But listen, you don't.
Because I know it do. But this was
I would
somebody
like
I
to
was
see you
dating.
try.
Okay, wait, listen. She
I was
got
dating
That don't
this
mean nothing
person.
because
No,
I
just
mean-
because you made that happen to a certain amount of women, this woman, that doesn't mean that's gonna work for everyone.
Everyone.
No.
Listen.
Thank
Go ahead.
Just,
Person's
just
a
like you
different
said,
person.
she talked this good talk. I don't know if you did the same with her or you didn't.
I don't talk.
Okay, she may have already had her own expectations,
Mhm.
and what if you didn't deliver to what she was
Ruff,
expecting? Then that could have been why it didn't work.
No, I figured it out.
Exactly.
You know what the problem was?
Well,
Or
let
the
me hear
chemistry
this.
just wasn't
Menopause pills.
there. I just asked if she was on medication.
She
Did
did
you?
us stuff.
She said
Yeah, I
that.
said, was she
Yeah.
on
She asked-
medication?
But my thing is, I can break
So
the
that's
I
not
feel
her
this how I
fault.
feel. I can
It's
break
not
the
her fault.
medication.
That's not her fault.
we
then.
done with
No.
this.
If you're on medication to straight up control yourself, I didn't look. I'm a veteran.
Oh Lord.
I'm a veteran.
You talk.
I'm a motherfucking
Like the
veteran.
sex symbol.
It don't matter. I'm a
a-
veteran.
And-
And I'm the
and-
second sex
ignore
symbol
it.
in this
I can't-
motherfucker.
And you didn't
Aw.
talk this to her?
We talk.
Next
First
question.
thing I do is
Okay.
talk.
Okay.
No, RT.
I
What do
gotta
I
say,
do?
we done.
What do I do,
Next
RT?
question.
Actually, you said you don't
Please,
talk.
No, no, no.
Okay,
We
okay.
RT.
talking now.
All
We
right,
talking now.
RT,
Yeah.
what do I do?
What action?
One thing I do is talk. That's what I do too much.
So
Next.
funny.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. What I do is talk because I know. Come on, I told you I was
So,
a
like I
veteran.
The women
said, if
attacking
it
her.
wasn't the
I'm done.
medicine,
No
if it
action.
wasn't the
Right.
medicine, you probably did not meet her expectations.
I met the expectation.
You just assumed
But
that.
no,
You
no,
can't
no,
just
no, no.
say that.
No, 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 I'm gonna tell you why
wait,
I
have you
assumed.
asked her that?
Did your confidence
I'm-
meet the
I'm
bedroom
getting
performance?
to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your
No, no,
confidence
no.
meet the bedroom
No,
performance?
listen.
Wait, look.
My confidence got there. But if you holding back,
If I was there, I would have just pulled my
If
dick
you
out.
holding
Fuck all
back
y'all.
because
I'm
you
about to
think it's
fuck somebody
control.
on the table. Fuck y'all. Bring a bitch in. I'm gonna
Look,
fuck any
look.
bitch in here.
look,
No, with his words, he said he could make us
no. If you holding back on purpose,
Is that what
there's
she
nothing I
said?
could do about that.
Is that what she
But
said?
you just said
That's
it was
what
the
she said.
medication.
That's what I'm saying. You keep
Wait, how she
Me,
hold
I
back?
feel like I don't give a fuck how much y'all hold back.
Wait, how
I feel
she
like
hold
I can
back?
break
She
it.
said she love you. The medication.
So
Wait,
what
see,
was
how
it?
she hold back? Like she was.
What was it?
No. She wouldn't stop taking the medication.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's why
Okay.
you
Hold
said
on.
she's holding back.
That
Yeah.
she holding back.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not, I'm not
Need the
saying.
medication.
Right, don't she need
Does
it?
she
Yeah,
need
she
the
need
medication?
it.
Hot flashes
No,
is a thing.
Huh?
Hot flashes. She
Okay.
might
Yeah.
need that medication.
She had to fight all that shit she had.
Yeah,
But I'm
so
saying-
I asked her to
But I'm
get
saying-
medication for
Wait,
your
I got
She
sexual
felt
needs.
like that was a way to keep me in check.
What?
By not
She
getting
didn't
that
find
pussy
out
work?
that I wasn't a cheater. You get what I'm saying?
That was a dumb
I
ass.
don't
shit
know.
she did.
I don't know.
No. This is what I'm saying.
going no
She
more?
was
I
trying to
don't know
find
where
out.
this is
She
going.
because
Okay, wait, let
every man in her life was a cheater.
Okay.
And then when she ran into me, she found out like I'm strictly for you.
she like, fuck it,
I'm not
no
gonna
pussy
cheat
for
on you.
nobody.
I would tell
But
you.
I'm not
to-
about to let you make me come either.
I'm gonna cheat
Right,
if you
and
don't
I'm
make
gonna
me
But
take
come.
my thing is, I will let you go before I cheat on you.
Okay,
That's
let
a
me ask
maturity
y'all-
level.
Let me ask y'all this, women. Would y'all deal with a guy that had to take anything to get up or take pills to like perform in the bedroom?
Okay, so obviously
Do we
he's
need to
older.
tell you?
Huh? No,
So
not even.
obviously-
Do we
what
need
did
to
you
tell
say
you,
on
though?
your show about the pump?
Older.
That's what I
Oh,
meant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll deal with that.
But
like,
can you explain a little bit? The guy needed a
what you're
penis
talking
pump.
I know what that is. I've seen.
Have y'all
I've
seen?
heard about
Yeah,
it.
What would y'all
I
do
know
if a nigga just
You
came
must
out
have been
just
a
pumping
veteran.
this shit? Like, what if a
So
nigga was just
first
like,
off-
hold on?
Sometimes
Take a
it's
nigga
not
like this.
always because they need it. They just want it to look better.
But it's a pump.
Exactly.
But if he needed
Strippers do it.
and I
They pump.
Strippers got
yeah,
pumps?
strippers.
Yeah.
I've been stripping all my
Yeah.
life and I ain't
They
never
They
used no
got
fucking pump.
And
First off,
Private party.
No. I want to hear what a stripper got a pump.
nickels and dimes. They be doing
Okay,
it.
so a stripper use a pump to like
Not me.
make his stuff look swollen,
more
before,
appealing
yeah.
before he goes out. And
I
shakes
thought a
it.
pump
Everybody
was his
face.
shit didn't work.
No,
No,
it make it
a
look
pump-
bigger and
yeah.
thicker and wider. And
All right, let's
the
get off
blood
of
really
dicks.
For
flowing.
real?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Hey,
That's
why do a
what
woman
I-
need it?
What about a pussy
No,
pump?
no one said
He got a
girl
pussy
had
pump.
one.
No, they said woman. A
There
woman
are-
got pumps
there are
too?
those.
No,
They got pussy
Really?
pump.
They have
They
them.
do.
Now,
What does a
how
pussy
does
pump
that
I
work?
don't know what
Like
they
air
for.
just
I
blowing
just
up
heard
there.
about them. I don't
Maybe
know
it's to
exactly.
like work your muscles.
If-
on the
Something.
No, they got the
Like a
balls
Kegel
for the-
balls?
Yeah, I'm about to say if you got a pussy pump, I don't want to fuck with you.
I don't know what's that for.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I never heard of a pussy
I
pump.
heard of them, so, but I don't know. I never cared enough to ask what they were used for. I'm
What
like,
a-
okay.
What about they said? What about would you be mad if your mate watched porn? How's that in a
Ooh.
relationship?
You can't fuck with me if you don't watch porn.
This is the only thing I agree with you with.
You
Nah,
can't fuck with me if you don't watch porn.
We
It-
can watch it together.
yeah, I was gonna say it's.
Let me ask you this.
Wait, I
Would
want
you
them
want
to
to make
answer.
a porn with your man? One-on-one.
Wait,
Just between
first
y'all.
before that, because that's a great.
Before that,
question.
okay, I'm gonna say
Yeah, save it. Could y'all watch porn? Is that a problem with your man watching porn in a relationship?
I feel like if he's doing it alone by himself, then yes, that's a problem.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Like, what do you?
Nigga, jack off no matter what.
Why?
Like, you
No.
can just
got
get
me.
some.
No. Because
Gigi, what
I
if
feel
what
like-
if y'all didn't
Oh,
stay
my
together
Vitamin, I don't
and he
regret
thinking about you and the only way he can release it is to cut
Porn
the
is
porno?
porn.
Why wouldn't you just come to my house?
Pull up.
What if he can't? What if you at work?
Wait.
Or
I have
tired?
had women that I dated. No, I ain't talking about because I ain't no fucking slut. I had women that I dated and I felt attracted to them. Straight up, like, and I fucking get hard in the middle of the day and I will fucking go home and jack the fuck off.
Wait, the anticipation will make it better when she
When she
get
comes,
it.
she got her ass told
No,
too.
sometimes I like that.
I'm just
off the
saying.
I don't find anything wrong with it, just off the strength of I'd rather him do that.
I like
she
you,
Can't get to
Miami.
me than go and
Hey,
cheat or
man,
something.
Miami, I
You
like
sure
yeah.
can.
What
I
about you,
think
Drew?
cheating should even be an option.
No, it's not.
It's
But I'm
not
saying if
allowed.
he jack off, he takes away the
Like,
temptation for
no.
anything.
No. Wait.
How?
have a
Why
problem
act like a
with
motherfucker not human?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
true. A
don't-
motherfucker is human, but you can't wait till I get off work.
Control.
The thing is,
No,
but
no, Gigi, he can't wait till you get off work.
See,
Why?
Sex
people when
drive.
it comes to sex, yes, their sex drive. People have all different, and certain things may turn them on. Having sex with you may turn them on, and them jacking off may turn them
No.
on. That doesn't
Like,
necessarily mean they just don't want you.
Yeah.
Right?
Different people have different things that they like as far
Right.
as sex. Y'all probably never even came across people. There's people that take shit to the extreme.
Yeah.
All type
That's
of
true.
nasty
Yeah.
shit. So if
That's
my
true.
man wants to jack off
Jack off
sometime
on
and
your
that's what he
booty.
likes, okay, that's fine.
But
but
is
you
it
know
okay
that we
if he
gonna-
jacking off and he thinking about you because he can't get to you right
I
now?
don't have a problem with it.
Or off your
I don't
pictures.
have
That's
a
it.
problem with
Like if he jacking off.
Fuck a
off your
picture.
I don't have a
Fuck
problem.
up. My shit is,
No,
is
sometimes I
I'm
like-
feeling the last
Okay,
time
let
we
me-
was together.
So
No.
you get a clip.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all send nude pics?
I do.
Okay.
New pic videos.
You saying
What
nude?
you
You
need,
gotta
baby?
think about it. Look,
No,
you-
no, no. I was waiting for them to finish.
Oh, I'm about to say, she about to lie. No.
Have I before? Yes, just only in my last relationship. The way the
Okay.
world is now,
You gotta be careful.
I
Screenshot.
be really skeptical. Like, no. It has to be somebody I've been with, and I know, like, okay,
I
we're
trust
together.
you.
Not just nobody I'm talking to or kicking it with. Oh,
Yeah.
send me no. You will
Definitely.
never.
What
get
about
that.
you?
Agree.
Drew? Do you
Agree.
send nudes?
Never.
Okay.
I didn't might find me on the internet.
Yeah. What about
You
you?
on the internet?
No, she said
No,
you
she
I
said
don't
you're
think
not
so.
about to find
Oh,
me.
shit, I was
What
gonna
about
look
you,
that bitch
Sam?
up.
You saying nudes? You
No,
saying the dick pic?
I'm one-on-one. My here's my
Do y'all
thing.
like dick pics?
Here's my
from y'all
thing
man?
though.
Not really. I don't think
From
Yeah.
your man, or like out the shower pics, anything like that.
I
See,
like
if
If you
abs.
want to send it, send
No,
it.
I'm not gonna call, text you and say
Send me a-
send
yeah,
me
I'm
a
not,
picture.
nah.
I'll pass.
Because I see it when I
You know
see
what's
it.
funny? I'm too much one-on-one.
I do like out the
That's
shower.
me.
pictures.
Yeah,
So
I'm
Out
too
the
much
shower.
one-on-one. If I'm with you,
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glistening.
Okay.
I'm too much one-on-one. If I'm with you and we having sex, that's it. Whatever I'm gonna do for you.
Gotcha.
I don't want nobody else to see that shit.
But don't send me. I could be
Right.
in traffic in the line at the grocery store.
Just
Woo!
a dick.
I mean,
Crash.
Dick on the
Oh my
phone.
God! Close my phone. Somebody.
I
just
think
look
that's
my
Okay, let me
phone.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
She's stupid. You like that funny shit.
Hey,
Send
look,
that funny
let me
dick.
ask you this.
Send the
If a
funny dick.
nigga videotaping him licking your pussy and he send it to you, would that turn you on? And you, no matter
Wait,
where
he
you fuck you
recorded
at,
with his phone?
it's about you though.
And he's sending me a
Whatever,
video of him doing
he,
it to me.
no, not just saying that. Just anything towards you, letting him know that he feeling
See,
you.
let
Do
me
that
tell
turn you on?
Yeah, for me it do. See, it's a little different. I have a high sex drive, especially when I'm in love or with somebody.
Yeah.
See, Facebook, see,
Yes, yes.
Hey, look, I didn't have women tell me my sex drive is too high for my age.
Okay, wait a minute. Y'all agree
Yeah.
with the high sex drive?
Yes.
And then back to the question he asked: do you guys let your mate make videos of y'all two in the bedroom?
No. Normally, if it's a video, it's on my phone.
Okay.
It's never on his.
Okay.
Unless he sneak it, and I done had that happen before.
Just
where-
popping ass
yeah.
and he snuck. Was
Yeah.
you with the guy?
Yeah, we was
Okay.
together, but
But he
it was
still sneaked
like,
it.
I was mad as hell, like, bro,
Like,
delete that out your phone right
yeah.
now.
I think that's kind of corny. I think that's
I want to
kinda
do a
corny.
video.
No, not videos. I have done videos.
I want
but
to
I'm
do a
saying-
video, and I
No,
want
I
to
think if you sneak it, it's corny as
Yeah.
fuck. Like if
Yeah.
you gotta
If we're
sneak it.
together, ask me.
Right.
Yeah.
Regardless of
Just
what
ask.
I think I'm gonna say.
I'm about to say
ask
women
me.
usually ass off rip. So like I said, I see that more than women asking than dudes. Have a woman ever asked you that same to make a video?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you make one?
What was your
Yes,
response?
I did.
Okay.
Huh?
Do that.
I said, what's your response?
She wanted it bad. She wanted it bad.
She just wanted it.
Yeah,
This
she
wasn't the
wanted my
broke pussy, was
face
it?
in between her legs
So
and
she
my
can
tongue.
go back and watch it.
So she can
Man.
go back and watch
You
it.
had the
But my
boy-
thing was, when you do something like that, you got to be prepared if that shit leak out.
Yeah.
So guess what? You better do a good job.
Yeah. I think
That's not where
You
my
better do a
mind
good
was
job.
with that.
No, sometimes yeah.
No.
you gotta be a
If I'm gonna
good
do
woman.
it, you better do a good job because you don't want to be. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Embarrassed her.
Right. She get mad at you and hate you.
Yeah, who the one that
Nico
Black
and
China
me? Oh, no.
bad
Oh
hair?
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, if you don't get your
That shit was
dick
horrible.
sucker in
So
there.
you got recorded and it was horrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
this
should
is
thump you in
sweet.
your fucking head. Forehead. If somebody give me head, do y'all say stop if it's bad head?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to
Please,
say
please
stop.
do.
What the
I-
fuck is you doing
yeah.
down there? I'll thump you in your head.
Come on, get
I
it up.
don't usually
give it to me.
like
Get up.
during.
Shoot, you let him
Listen,
keep going.
No. I don't
My face
usually just
can't
be
hide
like
it.
stop because I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm gonna
That's
just pull
real.
you up. Like
Okay.
I'ma say-
No,
Okay.
you should
You
say
just say
something,
blunt.
GG.
I'll be like, just come
But
here.
what
Gigi,
if he
you should say
thinking
something.
he
No,
just
because
fucking the
it
shit
may
out
just
you
be
though?
me, though.
Like, do y'all
No,
say
Gigi,
stop if he
you
think
should
he's just
say
fucking the
something.
shit out
Make
you?
eye contact and I can't control. I'm really bad with my facials.
No, this the funny one. Do y'all? Has he ever like thought he was fucking the shit out you? Wasn't, and he tried to tell you to shut like he really like y'all fake one like. Shh.
And I gotta get serious.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
boy, if you
strong
don't,
arm you. Stop. Okay.
that's
Calm
funny.
down.
What about
you
that nigga face is down there in between your legs and he bullshitting?
Stop.
Or he don't know what to do.
Because
That's what I'm
then-
Because this is
not
my
just
thing.
pull you.
If no matter each one of y'all in here, if I'm down there in between y'all legs, I'm not saying I should be able to
Show
feel
me.
you out. I should be able to feel you out and know what you like.
No, that is a body language.
You know what I'm saying?
Pay
And then
attention
and
to
this is
her
second.
moans, her
This
breathing
is the
pattern.
second sexiest face in here.
Yeah,
First one over there.
everybody's saying that on my live, so you don't gotta keep saying it. So. But no, I definitely think you can tell off body language, like you said. You can tell off somebody's breathing pattern.
Right.
Yeah. No. What
How
about?
their body reacts.
Have you
to
ever told a
certain
girl her sex was bad?
Of course the fuck I have.
Okay, you got
Dry fish,
Oh,
all
I
that
should
shit.
have known the dry was coming.
Play that
You
shit.
couldn't
You know,
smell it before you started.
then I smelled that shit after. And I was like, I couldn't fucking
Oh,
believe
you broke it in.
Yeah, I
When
broke it in.
Yeah, when it broke in.
No, and I told that motherfucker the second time we got ready to do it, and I
Yeah,
told that motherfucker,
He went back for round two.
That's what I was about to
Everybody
say.
had- he went back for round two.
you know why I went for
Yeah,
round
you don't
two?
know if it
Because
was
she
just
was
one
a
time.
nice person.
Oh, no, I don't
That's
do the-
petty. That's
No,
petty.
no,
That's,
no,
oh, that's
no,
that
no.
feel bad
No,
sex.
no, no,
That
no,
pity.
no. I told you this, RT.
Yeah. No, I-
she was a genuine,
I
nice,
don't-
decent
Y'all
person,
could be
and I had to
friends.
tell her she had a problem.
I don't know if I do like the nice person, but I feel what you're saying. But I do feel like if it's a bad encounter or something, I might do 2 or 3 just to see.
Two or
Maybe you
three
had
what?
sexual encounters. Like maybe you had a bad first.
So
like,
you would go if she smelled fish the
no,
first
not
time.
fish. I'm saying just bad encounter. If it's fish, I'm not even fucking.
That shit
'cause
like
usually-
Detroit River fish.
No,
And
gotta
you
do
went
that.
back again.
No, you
No,
got
no,
to
no.
Hey,
No,
niggas do that
no.
smell test when you do
The
that.
second time when I
Look,
went
nigga,
back and
Niggas,
no,
hey, no,
it was only
no,
the first time.
Hey, you touch it, then you just start. You just
No, thank God for condoms.
You know it's fucked up when niggas.
But thank God for condoms.
Yeah,
Thank God.
but no.
It wasn't a regular
wouldn't win.
soft fish smell. It was a bacteria fish smell.
Oh, so she might have had.
I knew
something
something
going
problem,
on.
and it was the fucking menopause.
You ain't eat it, did you?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you stuck your
The
fish.
But I
only-
just
the-
feel like
listen,
as a
listen,
woman,
listen.
You would know if you had something like that going on. You shouldn't even be trying to be sexually active.
Right.
If
What
you
That-
don't-
What about-
here's my thing.
What about period
if you know
sex?
you smell like that.
That's
no. Look.
Y'all did period
No
sex?
bullshit.
No. No.
Okay.
No, look.
Y'all
I've been with a
So what?
woman.
I'm
Y'all,
about to say
y'all been in
something.
long relationship.
No,
All y'all
that's what I was
motherfuckers.
about to say. I have not intentionally done period sex because I have an irregular period sometimes.
Me too.
So I've been in the middle of having sex and it came.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's happened before, but
You
not
kept
just,
going?
I'm third day of my period.
Let's
It's
get at
heavy.
it.
Come on, let's
did
go.
you keep
No.
going?
No.
When- no.
It made me uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
He tried to tell me,
You
babe,
wet
it's
as fuck.
okay.
Oh,
Nothing
you,
wrong with
you
look-
wet as
look
fuck.
catch
Like,
up.
babe, it's okay. And I'm like, I don't feel okay. Like,
Yeah.
this
Right.
makes me uncomfortable. I have
Niggas
to get
nasty.
in the
Niggas
shower.
like you wet as
Niggas
fuck
nasty.
tonight. They was like,
Nasty. I'm
you
like,
wet
no.
as
The
fuck.
hot dog is finna get ate.
Hey, period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
I'm on 7 mile out of drive. It's a red light.
Yeah, I'm like, no, because at this point, I just.
That's a no.
I don't do that.
I'm at a running a red light. He's so.
Woo! The motherfucking ticket.
The next question I think we had
Please.
was y'all so crazy was when you are in a committed relationship or even not in a committed relationship and you do have sex is outside the bedroom okay,
What you mean?
like random places,
Oh,
public.
Definitely.
that shit
Yes.
is a must.
No, that's a
That-
must.
That's
Yeah.
a must.
Okay,
Definitely.
Jew.
I say yes, okay.
What about you, Seth?
Yes, it's okay. It's cool. I don't have a problem with it.
Miami, whoever you be with, you satisfy the fuck out of them. I know you do.
Why you
I
say
know
that?
you, cause I'm telling you. Look,
That's the GDE, man.
I'm
I
just
told you.
saying.
Pick it up the vibe.
because whoever she with, that she liking and adore,
Okay.
she gonna satisfy the fuck
But
out
I
of them.
feel like that's all women. If you get,
Yes.
if once
It's
she
not all of 'em.
No,
It's
if a
not all
woman
of
loves
'em.
you, it's no amount that
Come on,
she'll go
hold on,
to.
wait.
That's how I am.
I was with a
Yeah.
motherfucking Canadian. She wouldn't even let me go longer than 30 minutes.
But did she love you?
Who?
Yeah.
She said she did.
But did she
People
show
tell
it?
you that a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say
That don't mean they mean it.
That's what we
That
telling
don't mean they
you.
mean it.
That's what
They-
I'm telling
but
you.
her
That's
actions
what
just
I'm
show
telling
you.
Understand.
Oh.
Her
I'm
actions.
saying.
That's what we're
Her
trying to
accent
get
was
you.
I'm trying to
different.
tell you that.
How you
They
gonna
don't
tell
all
me I
love
can't go a
you.
second round?
Cause she said no.
Who?
They said like the first round.
How you gonna say I couldn't go second round?
She can
No,
because she
means
has
no
that
consent.
option. She
Was
can
she-
say no.
Was
No.
she satisfied
No.
in the first round?
Enough.
That's not okay. If she says no and she doesn't want to anymore, that means
What that
stop.
mean?
Stop.
What that
I
mean?
mean, no.
That
What
means I
that
don't-
really mean?
Pack your bags and
That
go.
means stop.
No, how she gonna go? She at my house.
Oh, it's time for her to leave.
So did she know she was coming over there for the dick?
Who? She been
Who?
coming for the dick.
Well, maybe that
You know
day
who?
she
You
only
know who the fuck
wanted
I'm talking
one.
about? Cause Gigi read the letter.
No,
Mariah read it.
Yeah, Mo
Okay.
read it.
Well, you heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely
Okay,
heard
then.
it.
So my thing is, how do a woman sit up and say they love you?
But my thing, I would even say with you
It's
too.
a word.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
word.
It's just a-
They
it's
use
a
it just like
phrase.
niggas use it.
I love you. I love
Yeah,
you.
that
I love
doesn't
you.
mean-
Oh, I
right.
love you.
And I think deeper than that is once I feel like somebody doesn't gel with me, I'm not even staying like that because I know it's like everybody's not for everybody. So if you
Right.
want more of a higher sex drive, you find somebody that can satisfy your
Well,
needs.
you
Just
know, no,
because
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
go
no, let me
multiple
tell you
rounds
this.
every single night
Does
does not mean that that
Because
person
this
is
day I
on.
might be a little tired.
Bro,
Yeah.
I could have hit the gym.
How
My
you
legs
tired?
You
sore.
better lay on your
It's
side.
possible to be
You got a
tired.
job?
Lay on your
Yes.
side.
Do you?
I work 12
Okay.
hours a day.
What?
Pillow.
You could be
That
tired.
No,
leg.
yeah,
be
no. Hey,
tired.
the side is the go-to. You can go. Hey, go lay
Just
down.
'cause you awake
I'll
don't
do
mean
what I
I'm
gotta do.
awake.
Yeah, I'll do what I gotta do.
Okay.
Hey.
Y'all a motherfucker. Y'all talking all that shit. And
You happy over there?
and yeah.
What you got
okay.
to say?
Who?
You would turn one of their little ass out, would
No,
you?
no, I can't.
No,
You know why I can't? Because they have to like me
Gotcha.
They would have to like
And not
me.
just
Each
say
one
we
of
love
those
you.
women
Or say
would
we
have
love
to
you.
really get to know me to
Don't
like
tell
me.
me you love me. I fucking.
No. I'm saying we can talk all the shit we want to in the studio, but they will have to really get to know me to understand me to like me,
Gotcha.
to be able to let me get it that far.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another good one though. I do feel like people misuse love a lot, especially in
Yeah.
this generation. Like they throw it around with no meaning behind it, and I think that's where like the confusion comes into, like we talked about in the beginning, trying to really get to know somebody and love somebody. Because how can you tell me you trying to get to know me, but you talking to 40 other
Exactly.
different people? And I got a question for you, because you kind of said something with G, and I want to know from you too, Drew. So you say you have multiple people trying to get your interest or trying to get to know you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you talking to all of these people?
No,
Okay.
no. I
Is
don't.
it a
It's a lot.
I ain't
of
trying to put you
people
on the
that
spot
try
either.
It's
where
okay.
you're-
It's
yeah.
okay.
Put her on the spot.
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
Because my thing is this.
Which one you pick out of
That's
all
what I'm
of
gonna say.
them?
There is one that I prefer over all of them.
Okay, but my
There
thing
one.
is, even with, if you're talking to all of them, how can you say you're fully invested in trying to get to know that person?
Okay, RT.
But she never
No,
said
I'm
that.
saying-
Thank you.
never
I was
said
about
that.
to
PG
say.
don't like that.
No,
I was just about to say. I never said.
No,
that.
I know, but I was saying, isn't that the main goal at some point?
For
Maybe.
For me right now,
Or
no.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Remember
I
I
said.
told you I can't even get. I can't even really
Mentally,
attach
yeah,
myself
see,
to anyone
well,
right now. So for
okay.
me, no.
Well-
I can't do it right now.
Well, that's different. I was
Yeah.
saying in Gigi case, because
'Cause that's
even with
what
you,
I
like,
am, yeah.
talking to multiple people?
Or they trying.
Okay.
But
But
I
if
be
your
trying.
heart didn't.
No. Have I
But-
not been trying?
Yeah,
I just been
but
fucking
see
with her.
with y'all too, and even with G, I think, because you say you don't either. I think it's a difference. I'm saying strictly for the people that do
No,
want to take
Now,
somebody
that's
serious.
what
Then
I
you
can't
have
say,
to-
Yeah, I can't say I don't want to take anyone serious. It's just I feel like everyone that's tried to pursue me now
It's a joke.
hasn't done anything really to
stick
I
out?
guess yeah,
Okay.
you know,
That-
I
it
respect that.
doesn't nothing
To
really
isolate
happen to make
you
me be
and
like,
get all of
okay,
you.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that hasn't happened.
I
That's
respect
me.
it.
Yeah.
And that's what you was basically saying on your show, where you ain't found interest.
Yeah.
I respect them.
Yeah,
Especially from what
basically.
I was used to, you know, it's like
How does that influence your love life now? Like how you know what love look like, you know what it feel
I
like.
feel like it's harder.
Okay.
It will be harder because a lot of it, I can't. My patience is
Thin.
thin when it comes to, like I said, a lot of guys get upset when I do not deal with their
Bullshit.
mediocres. I'm like, okay, come on now, you gotta go ahead
What's
now.
the bullshit that men give y'all?
Where do I start?
That you know off the
Like,
rip that is
literally,
bullshit.
where do you start?
How much time we got
Please,
left?
I want to hear this.
Okay.
Because I don't do none of this
Oh
shit.
my
I don't do none
Say,
of this
come on,
shit.
I want to hear.
Oh, I'm only interested in you. I'm only talking to you. I only want to get to know you.
Why you don't
I
believe it?
What? Because let me tell you, ever since I got back on, I can't even really say I'm all the way on the dating scene, but just really even trying to talk to guys.
Mm-hmm.
Every man, damn near every man that has tried to pursue me is either married,
Oh shit.
engaged,
That's
has a living girlfriend, a
crazy.
living
Had
baby
that.
mother.
That's real.
A living every
That's
last one. And it's like, okay.
That's real. I think who said that? Was it you or you? Somebody said that, but that's real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it makes it hard for me, but I don't give up
Yeah.
because, like I said, I know it's possible
That's
because
crazy.
I had it. So it's like
Damn.
you just
You know
gotta
it's possible.
comb through and find out. Okay, nope, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. And that's not
Yeah,
gonna work.
that'll make you give up though. Like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna entertain this shit no more. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
be on me.
It
And
makes
that's
you-
how
that's
I
how I
am.
am
right
right
now.
now.
Chill out.
Like,
but-
I'm not even about to entertain this shit. I'm gonna just be on me, focus on me and my business,
Yep.
and grow myself.
Exactly.
Like,
But
fuck
see-
what these niggas talking about.
And
Oh,
from
okay.
the opposite end, I feel like guys feel the same way. Like I feel like
I feel
so
the same
many
way
women talk
all
to
the
so
time.
many dudes that you be like, I'm not about to compete with nobody because I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like some of that you be like, I done seen girls go on dates 5 different times in a week and then be
saw
like,
me?
where you taking me?
You saw me.
Then look, yeah, look, you saw, and then be like, you want to take me? Nah.
I went there Thursday.
Yeah, look, I went there talking about what you eat Thursday.
What's your Tuesday
Ocean
special?
Prime.
Yeah, like you be like,
I hate that.
Why even
I
invest,
hate
though?
being single.
I
I hate
mean-
being single.
Dating, I mean, I know it's like a tricky spot because dating is
Yeah.
how you get to know people.
True.
But then it's when you get into the deeper aspects of like dating that person and y'all start getting more is when it starts getting to that.
True.
It's just me and you. But how do I know if I like you if I've never gone out with you like once?
That's
Because texting and in face is completely different.
but like
Yeah.
like I said, it's in one of those situations when you got so much going on for yourself, when you got multiple jobs, when you got other business ventures, I may only have an hour to spend with you. And if
And I would
fit
cherish
you,
that if
yeah,
I know
but if
that.
but if I spend that with you and I feel like you're spending it with somebody else, why even waste my time with that?
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like you kind of shutting it down before something even starts up.
You are.
You can't
How?
expect for
You
somebody
should
to
shut
be
it down.
No, you
No,
can't
no.
expect for
If
a
I'm
girl
coming
to be
in
100%.
No, 'cause I'm
invested
giving
in
100.
you, but you're not gonna find that this girl is your wife off rip. So
And not
she
even
gonna.
It's a lot of
No.
bullshit out
Yeah.
here. That's the reason why I say whenever I'm dating somebody, I'm dating multiple people.
No.
No,
And
because
I-
I'm
there's
not about
nothing
to. I'm
wrong
not about
with
to get
that.
All
hurt for
subject
nobody.
to one. Yeah.
I'm not about
And they
to
out
fall
here
for
doing
you.
something
and
else.
Lose
then
to
you
the
won't-
game.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Like, no, I'm not
Not to
And
doing
I
lose
also
to the
it.
feel
game.
like if you know that you have so much going on and you don't have any time, then why try to pursue somebody if you know you don't have any?
But you know what? I
and
think
I just-
everybody have time.
Well,
And that's why you
You
make
make
depends
time
who
for what
deserve
you
it.
want to make
Who
time
deserve
for.
it.
Because
Priorities.
if you really care,
I think
after that
everybody
1
have
hour,
time.
it'll turn into 2 hours.
I just
Thank
think who
you.
deserve
You're gonna
it.
Priorities. You're gonna make
Exactly.
time for what you want to make time
Exactly.
for.
Exactly. That's not gonna.
So if you
that won't be
really
an
want to
excuse.
take
You can't
interest
use
into
that as an
somebody, you're
excuse.
gonna make
Okay,
time for
well,
that person.
I got something to fucking say.
Let's
So,
try. Let's hear it.
I think that quote is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why. Just hear me out, ladies. Hear me out. You got 3 type of dudes. You got the Jay-Z. He better fucking make time. He make money without even
who I
working.
want. That's who I
okay,
want.
exactly.
The
And
ugly ones with money.
But look, and then you got
I
the
want that
nigga
nigga.
that's
The
not
ugly
working.
with money.
So then you,
Jay-Z?
yeah, ugly with money.
That's him.
Yeah, then you got the nigga that's not working. So all he got is time, so he can give you
Not
time.
to talk to me.
But my thing is this: imagine
me,
somebody
everybody else.
that's grinding, trying to make his way to the top. If you're not adding, like, trying to support me, which I'm not going to ask off rip.
Then
but-
you don't have time to be trying to make a
But here's
relationship
my
right
thing.
now.
Yes, you
Right.
do.
No,
Yes,
no,
you do, baby.
Listen,
If I'm
Yes,
he
you
just said
do.
there's 3 different type of dudes. There's
Yeah.
the man that's already established. He got all his business. He can make time. There's the one that does not have nothing going on. If you're grinding, once you get to where you need to be, then you can say, okay, now I got time.
What's
to
wrong with
No,
grinding
fair.
with me?
No, it's
That's
nothing
not
wrong.
fair.
No,
That's
it's
not
nothing
fair.
wrong. There's nothing wrong, but you
That's
can't
not
keep
fair.
using that as an excuse.
Yeah,
You
well, that's why I
can't
said,
keep
wait a
using
minute,
that
but
as an
the
excuse.
time comes on both sides because if that girl is really invested in you, you
will-
don't get off till this time. All right, because I've been
You
there.
feel
I'm
time
gonna stay
slots.
up
Yes.
extra late.
That's
and
what
I'm
I
gonna stay
mean.
up
You
past
make
to make
time
time to
for
hang
what
out
you
with
wanna
you.
make
Exactly,
time
but you
for.
fill time slots, and that's all I'm
But
saying.
they're still making time.
You're
Because
making
if you,
time.
he
you
could
got
be
a
doing that,
30-minute lunch break.
But he got his shit together.
No, but my thing
You should,
is,
you
you
should
could
avoid
be-
that
it
too.
may
No,
not
I
make
didn't say
time to
that.
you because if my time slots is 3 to 6 and you don't have that, you'll be like, damn, you ain't make time for me.
No,
I had
no,
this time.
But
you
you
didn't
got to
have-
get a mature
If I
woman
don't
that's
have
going to
that
understand that you
understand,
sitting
because
here
if I know you
grinding
don't
and I'm
have
not
that
going to
time,
stop
then
your
okay.
grind.
That's why I said you cherish the time that y'all do
Yeah.
have.
Right.
And you know, the grinder will pay off.
Yeah.
I'll take
You know
30
what I
minutes
think?
out of your day to no minutes. I'll take
Exactly.
10-minute conversation.
If I
You know what I
I'm
think
really
was
That's
real
real,
else?
but
Well,
not
I-
everybody.
I
But
think
not
what-
everybody's like that. That's
Right.
real.
And
But
that's-
that's
I think
what you
with
gotta
women,
look for.
I think with these women, they have to fill the dude out if it's worth it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I definitely
all
do.
we've
You have to
And-
fill
and
out.
Until then, I'm dating my multiple people and I'm having
been-
fun.
And
Okay.
that's cool.
Do you?
That's cool. But like I said, when you got
Am I worth it for
that's
somebody?
I believe you are.
You
for
think so?
somebody,
I know
yeah.
you do, because they don't know me. Trackstar don't know me. Miami don't know me. I'm
I feel
single
like
though.
everybody is worth
You
it
gonna
for
make somebody.
I know how to make a woman happy. I really do. I know how to have peace.
How
And
do
I
you
know
make
how.
a woman happy? And then I want to hear from the ladies how
You want to know? Really want to know? It's all about attention and communication.
And honesty.
Yep.
Please don't
You
forget the
can't.
honesty.
Don't be a fucking liar. Like I can't fucking lie. Period. I don't lie.
I think that's.
I know that's hard for y'all to understand that shit.
Lie.
But you gotta understand my age. I can't
True.
lie.
True.
I don't
I've
mean
been through
shit.
that.
I know niggas that's 80 that
Age
lie.
and experience, though.
Age, right.
Damn.
So
I feel like everybody lies. Not you, but I'm saying I don't care what age
Say
you
that
are,
what
you
you
lie.
say, not me.
Nah, I'm not saying you. I'm saying
Okay.
I feel like I don't care
One
how
more time.
old you are, you lie.
Not me.
Not you.
Okay.
But I don't care how old you are, you lie. What about women? How do you feel like you show love to a man?
I feel like it depends on what he's into. Like,
That's real, yeah, personalized.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it could be the support.
Yeah.
It could be the attention. It could be
Yeah.
just being there, just
Hey, you
being
know what?
real. Or
By me being
understanding.
older, y'all younger, y'all think I'm in the old shit.
What you mean? Like
No, I just want to
sideburns?
ask. They all young as shit. I'm just
Age
saying.
doesn't
This motherfucker said
experience-
sideburns.
like sideburn.
You a motherfucking trip.
Age doesn't determine it. Experience
I
does.
agree.
There's people
I
that are
agree.
young that have been through a lot
Way more, and
Yeah.
then way
a
more
lot
experience
So
than the age.
experience is what determines
Or even the
your
mindset.
wisdom.
I
of
agree.
that person.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep, your maturity comes from wisdom, and that's
Yeah.
what I've been
Because
saying the
it's
whole
a lot
show.
of women I talk to my age
Mm-hmm.
that's still in their 20s.
Exactly.
They stuck.
Some grown ass males out here, not
Yeah.
man, just like it's grown ass
Yeah.
females, but not women.
Women,
So,
yep.
That's for
like I
sure.
said, I think it depends on where
It's
somebody
all
is
about what
mental.
yeah.
Where you at mental is where you act accordingly in life. I
Yep.
feel like.
Yeah.
And your compatibility to that. 'Cause
That
I done
depends on
dated
your
somebody
pockets, too.
older than me that my maturity level
How
was
old? Were
higher
they my
than
age?
that. No.
Don't feel-
'Cause
you
I've
better not
had
skip
men
over me.
I won't skip over
40,
You better not skip
45
over
years
me.
old.
Yeah,
and
GG.
mature.
You better not skip over
like
me.
18. Hey,
Yeah.
somebody just had a great input. They basically just said that's why you communicate from the beginning of what you want. Where if you come off, like you said, if you come off and say, no, I'm in the dating stage, I'm going to talk to multiple people. And I think that's where the miscommunication comes from, where sometimes you don't come off rip telling somebody, no, I'm still dating. Like, I'm
I
still
say
going
how
on.
That's why I
early
said,
on
but I
do
feel
you
like that's
release
what-
that information?
That's why I
And
said
that's
give
my
them the
whole
option.
point.
That's why I tell guys, give me the option if I want to
Fuck
deal
with you
with
or not.
everything you have.
Let me ask y'all
going on.
women this
I
question.
feel like that's what dating is,
If
though.
you-
Right.
What?
Get it?
Like,
Dating multiple
Dating
people.
is dating.
But
Let me ask
no,
you-
wait,
let me ask y'all
wait,
women
wait,
this
wait,
question.
wait. It's no set definition. Everybody for dating is totally different.
Dating,
now.
Right.
talking.
No, yeah, I was about to say people
do
Can
it
I
dating.
ask y'all
so
women
you
this
can't
question?
just say that now.
Let me ask y'all women this
I feel
question.
like it is.
Well,
If
that's
you ever
you,
talk to the
motherfucker.
guy,
with you.
you ever
I'm
talk
with
to a
you,
guy the
Gigi.
first time, he can be good
Look,
looking,
she
all
with
that
me.
good shit, and he
Y'all
say
been hurt.
one thing in that first sentence that you don't like, do you
Yep.
turn away or do you still try to stick it out?
I have deal breakers.
What's
I
your
do.
deal breaker?
Yeah.
I want to hear all y'all
Deal
deal breakers.
breakers.
What's y'all deal breaker?
A man, like let's say
Even if
we're-
he have kids.
a certain amount of kids. is a deal
Well, let's
Right,
just hear
right.
it.
That's what
Baby,
I'm trying to get
certain amount of
to.
baby
Yeah,
mamas.
Certain
you got
amount
to
of
start
baby
naming
mamas.
them.
Yes, a certain
element
amount
of
of
P.
baby mamas with the kids.
The age, like let's say we are dating and you tell me you have a 2-month-old.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the mama at? Because this is fresh, apparently.
It's hell.
So a lot of
Okay.
stuff like that matters. Maybe you got some things you need to
And then
right.
come back
get.
and we'll
Yeah,
see.
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Deal breakers, a man that is, I don't like to judge, but a man that has been incarcerated for a long time and he just came home. Now, let me tell you why. I've dealt with it.
Okay, he just came
Before.
on. I'm clear.
And you've been gone 5, 7, 10 years. You got a lot of stuff that you
The
probably trying to
adjustment.
get out your system
And the
the
adjustment.
adjustment.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
we can still be cool and cordial, but get yourself together first. You know, stuff like that. Or I also men who who have certain ill feelings towards their mother.
Bitter.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'd be like, okay, there's
Damn.
something else going on.
That's something
there.
they have to grow out of.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's certain stuff like that that's deal breakers for me.
Good. What about you, Drew? Then we'll come to you.
So, I guess like a number one would be like smoking, like cigarettes.
Okay.
Like to me, that's a no go.
Man.
And then like I go back to what I said earlier with the goals, like, and if I'm talking to you and you're content where you are and it's not really nowhere and you
That's a
don't
big
want to
one.
go anywhere,
That's a big
then we don't match.
That's a big one.
I guess like I don't mind if somebody like has kids. I mean, at my age now, everybody
I don't
almost
care.
got
It's
at least
just
one. How many?
The amounts.
Right?
It
How
depends
many
on-
you
it's the
have?
amounts. I think it's the
And
amounts.
he's in their life. I think
And that's-
somebody
I think
just
it's
put
the amounts.
Being married and,
And
you
that's
got
my
6,
thing. If you a deadbeat dad,
Yeah.
if you ain't can't take care of
Cause
your
I'm gonna be a
kids,
stepmama.
I'm
I gotta
looking-
make sure I'm ready
right.
for this.
I
That's
mean,
true.
I'm young, but I want a husband. So if you can't take care of the kids you got now, you ain't about to take care of the ones we have.
That's
So
And
see ya.
sometimes you get a
Good.
man that has a lot of kids and he doesn't want any more.
Right, or
This
That's
isn't
a
gonna
big
work.
one. Or
right,
even
because
if he
I'm
I
not
want
going
more.
to sacrifice.
Look at
I
him.
want more. Anybody want one? No. I'm a good father.
He's just throwing this shot.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But
Every
I'm
kinda
giving a woman an
shot,
option.
though.
Go ahead, Gigi.
Every-
What about you,
shot.
G?
Gigi don't want
mine,
kids.
mine is definitely him being content where he is right now. I can't do that
Damn.
because I know I'm elevating and
Yeah.
I need you to also move up with me.
Gotcha.
I'm not about to be way up here and you down here still working at
Real
a
shit.
factory.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I can't do it.
Damn.
What kind of factory?
It don't matter.
Just don't
You
be
need to be doing
content
something
being at a
else.
lower level.
You need to be doing something else.
So
You
he
need
has to be an entrepreneur to be
yeah,
with
you gotta have that mindset.
And that, yeah, that's your personal
Everybody
opinion.
they
Yeah.
have their preferences. So
Yeah.
if that's
I think that's a lot of people don't respect people's preferences.
and that
But-
Yeah.
because you're
Yep.
entitled
And
to
I don't
that.
think you should settle. And a lot of times I settle.
I don't think people respect their own preference.
Okay.
That's a big
Like
one.
sometimes, like you said, and that's why I said every opinion that we said today, I appreciate everybody writing in. I love it. But at the end of the day, that's your preference. So
Yeah.
it may
Right.
not be right for anybody here.
Yep.
So it's something you got to deal with. Just like you said, you feel dating is this. Somebody may come from a total different that's listening like, hell no, dating is just one person. Because I have seen that too.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where you have to find somebody that's good for you. So what about you, Sadie?
What?
Any
Deal breakers.
deal breakers? Thank you, G.
You know what? The number one deal
Dry
breaker is
pussy.
if no. Ooh, my-
Get your dry, fishy, red lobster.
before
Don't
I
take
even
him
get
back.
no, before I even get to that,
I can't.
my thing is I have to listen. If you have goals and dreams, I think if you don't have those, then I think that's a turn off for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real sure.
You know, because I'm the kind of dude that I'm the kind of man that I still have those even at my age,
Man.
and I can back you.
Yeah.
I can back you
Say
because
that
I have
one more
the
time.
knowledge.
Wait, say that one more time. At
I
your
can
age.
back you.
No, just at your age too.
At my age.
Because I love that. Because I feel like at some
Yeah.
point people give up on themselves.
You
I don't give a
should
fuck if you
never.
40 or 50.
Never.
You might live another 40
Age
or 50
is-
years.
yeah,
so
age-
still use what you got and just adjust to
Come on,
the
I mean, come
technology
on
or
now.
whatever.
Like keep
I mean,
growing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But a
it's-
lot of people
Stop.
feel like, damn, I'm at a certain point, I'm done. No, fuck
No.
that.
No,
Or
no.
they
because
missed their
I can easily
opportunity.
say
They missed
that.
their window of opportunity.
Yeah, but I can
Fuck
easily
that.
say it because people don't know. I did 2 years in prison.
No.
I sold dope half my life.
No.
And I went away and I came back and I got my high school diploma and I'm in college to get my BA.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these are the things. I'm not doing these things for a woman. I'm doing these things for myself.
Absolutely.
But I'm letting the woman know, like, this is what you. If you
Question.
want to be a part of this,
No.
my
You
shit
got a
don't
question?
stop
Okay.
because I got a piece of paper.
So, do you feel like, because I've come across this, are you insecure with a lady that has like a degree that's higher than
I'm
your
not
degree?
insecure.
Okay,
good.
'cause
I've never
I've,
been insecure.
I've some men are.
Artino,
That's why I was asking.
I have dated
That's a
women.
great question.
I
Yeah,
have
'cause I
dated
think for
women
women-
that
for
was
guys-
lawyers. I have dated women that was doctors. You know what? So you know what made them attracted to me? Because I didn't want them for
Because of
anything
that.
but them.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's a partnership. So I don't care if you're equal with me or even higher. If you're higher, that's gonna make me want to grind
Right.
harder. Like, let
Some
me get
women
my.
won't even date a man who doesn't have something equal or higher to them,
Yeah.
even if they're working on it.
But you know, but listen to this. Listen to this. I have met women that didn't talk to me because I was a barber.
It's their preference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a preference. Like
No,
you said.
and they felt like
Where you
barbers are
socially-
losers.
Right.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
stigma.
Yeah.
But then
is a lot
the
of
women,
stigma.
the lawyer, the doctor, even the one that city council, when they met me, like, oh shit,
Could y'all
I didn't
talk-
know barbers had their shit together like
Right.
you.
Could y'all talk?
But
to
I was
somebody?
more than just a barber. I'm a father
Yeah.
Right.
first.
Yeah.
I love my community. I love people
Yeah.
first. You know what I'm saying? And it was like more to me than just a barber. And a lot of barbers get a bad rep because it is a lot of fucked up barbers out there.
You gotta fuck
Horrible.
the mama to get a good ass lined up.
No,
for
I
the kid.
never
I know, I'm saying.
slept with a customer that came in. I never slept with their mom.
Let-
I never had to do anything that I didn't want to do.
All right, let me ask y'all this, women. Would y'all talk to somebody that was in progress where you were making maybe more than him or had a higher degree or something of that sort? We can start
As
with
long
you.
as I know and I see that he's trying.
Okay.
And he actually, long as I know and I see that he's trying and he has goals and he sees it going somewhere and things like
Okay.
yeah, I'd even help and give
I think
him,
women are more supportive than
yeah, I'd
men.
even help
Okay.
give him advice on how this may work better if this does, yeah, I definitely would.
Good. What
I
about you,
definitely
Drew?
would.
Same. Where you lose me at is when I'm doing what I'm doing and you're not supporting. Like, you're not happy for me being happy at what
There's
I'm
a lot
doing.
of jealous people,
Yeah, like
even in
I'll support
relationships.
you, but you
Yeah.
also have to support me.
Yeah.
And where you lose me at is when it's not
One-sided,
reciprocated,
yeah.
or you don't seem happy with me talking about like the things I'm doing and achieving in
Yeah.
my life.
That's real.
Right.
What about
And
you, G?
mine's is the same as hers.
Okay.
Like, if you're not happy with my happiness, or I thought I just did a good ass show and I'm geeked and I call you,
And
Yep.
you
you're just
dry.
dry.
Yes.
That I was
Yeah.
just
That makes
I
me
was
so
just
mad.
about to ask that.
You'll be
So
like,
mad.
I was just about to ask
Because my
Hey.
happiness should be your happiness.
Yeah.
too. So
Thank
get
you.
But-
excited.
But you should want to
Get
see me
excited.
happy though.
Exactly.
But-
But
Right.
whatever
Okay.
makes me happy, you should want to see me happy.
Exactly.
You should join on to that.
But-
Boost me.
Yeah.
You should. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elevate.
yeah.
I don't know. I think to me,
It's a lot of
when I
jealous
met
people.
women, I try to please them more than me. because I feel like if I please the shit out of you,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying,
Hey, look, he gonna get a wife today.
my goal is to have a wife.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be dating. I don't give a fuck how young she is.
I
You know what I'm saying? We had the
That's
same
the
goal.
same.
That's my goal.
Yeah,
Right, but
But
he
my
ain't
thing
serious,
is,
though.
what I learned is, my thing is to please the shit out of the woman you with.
You know
so
what?
I could get the best out of her.
I feel that same, but to our challenger, I'm never going to put you higher than me, and I'm gonna tell y'all
I had to
why.
learn that.
Yeah, because I'm just as valuable as you, and together we're unstoppable.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, once
But
like
my
I
thing
pull
is-
you
my
to
thing-
my
my
level, or
thing
you
is-
pull me to
All
yours.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
I'm
No,
not putting you.
if I start dating her,
Yeah.
we start kicking and getting together.
Miami,
If she
yeah.
allowed me in her bedroom, and we start sleeping together, okay, you already gave me the open door. So I'm gonna show you what kind of man I am, and I'm here to please the fuck out of you, so you can please the fuck out of me.
Do you not do that before you even go into the bedroom?
Of course,
Oh,
that's how I get in the bedroom.
Okay.
Not unless she just a slut.
Okay.
If she a slut or whore, then
No offense, Miami.
Yeah,
No,
she
no,
not-
no, I'm not saying that for you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though,
taking
if I'm doing what I'm pleasing you and doing this not just for the bedroom. I want to see what's more after the bedroom,
Yeah.
because you can't really determine how a person really is until after you sleep with them.
Okay.
They one person,
I don't know.
and then you sleep with them,
Yeah.
and then they turn into something different 6 months later.
I
Then you
don't
break
agree
up.
with that.
Yeah, I
You
don't
don't?
agree.
No.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
No, I was in a very, very long
You really know a person
relationship.
before you sleep with them.
You
Yeah,
can
we
know
Yeah.
had a
I feel
friendship
like
because
sex
our
is
relationship was
complicated,
based
but
on
no,
a
you know.
friendship.
Exactly.
So we grew from that level, and then
Yeah.
the sex was just an added bonus, especially if it's good. It's an
Exactly.
added
Okay,
bonus
then why you not married now?
because he effed up.
Thank you.
But that
No,
doesn't,
but that's not in the
have nothing to
bedroom.
do
No,
with-
has nothing to do with him
that's
changing.
not what I'm saying.
But
That's
But
not what I'm
that
saying.
had nothing to do with me not knowing him. People, okay, so you either grow together or you grow apart.
Apart.
I'm
Thank
saying
you.
it's a
You can
part.
outgrow
Sleeping with somebody
somebody.
is a part of growing
No,
with them.
but
It's
so
not?
for me,
No,
we were,
I feel like you
Yeah.
gotta grow in all aspects. Like
And
growing
you have to
emo-
continuously grow
in-
together.
intellectually, emotionally.
And how you gonna continue to grow if you don't sleep with them?
But it's
my
not
God.
Communication,
Yeah, it's not just-
communication,
Fuck y'all.
Oh my
communication.
Fuck y'all young people.
Now we
all
figured it
y'all
out.
30
We
and
wanna
under.
have some
No,
sex.
no, no.
Some of you love me. Some more.
Fuck you, nigga. Now I'm back to number one.
All right, you number one.
I'm number one. You
Okay.
know what? Me and your daddy.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying. I just feel like it's a part to growing with that
Well,
person.
I'll say for
because
me-
even if it get bad,
I just feel like
Even
if
if it
you,
get bad, what?
I feel like if you don't
Even-
grow with her emotionally and intellectually, sex is
If
never
you
going to
lose me
grow.
there, that's
Right.
where you lose
Sex
me in
is
the
supposed to
bedroom.
be. That's
Yeah.
a
bonus.
bonus.
Yeah.
I think it's half the relationship.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bonus. It's a,
Oh
it's
my-
an
Not for women.
add-on.
Women are emotional
No.
based,
It's like
so
sprinkles
everything.
on top
I
of the
know
ice
that.
cream.
Yeah, so
But if that man
It's
don't
part of a
continuously do
relationship,
that,
but not half.
Yeah.
but if that man don't continue, if he stopped doing that,
Let me
Then
tell
ain't
you-
this a
Okay, let
problem?
me give you an example. Let me give you why I feel like it's not sex is not even. It's part of a relationship, but it doesn't make up a relationship or grow with somebody.
I'm not
Well,
saying
my
it do, I'm
boyfriend,
just starting
I'm about
shit.
to share something, okay, so I can let you know why I say this. My boyfriend, 29 days before he passed away, he had a massive stroke and he slipped into a coma. I had prepared my rest of my life for if he comes out of this coma and he can't do this and he can't do that,
That's
that I'm
real.
still going to be there, even
I
if
respect
he's
that.
physically. They were telling me all the things that could possibly
'Cause
not
you
happen. but
love
listen,
him.
and that's what I'm trying to tell
You
you.
love him.
Yeah.
I
with no
love
physical.
him, so we
I'm talking
cannot
about the
ever have
beginning.
sex again. I will
Right.
still be there.
That's real love.
Yes, so it's
I
not, that
won't-
doesn't make up half of a
My
relationship.
thing, no. I'm saying at the beginning, not what you have. What you had with him is real
Right.
love. You know how hard
You
it
saying
is
how to
for
get
me-
love?
No. Listen, you know how hard it is to get to that real love. It's hard as hell to get there.
Real shit.
You can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Real
It's
shit.
hard as
You
hell to
ain't
get
just
there.
gonna
How long
find
was
it
you
in
with
the
your
But I don't
boyfriend?
think sex
6.5
is gonna,
years.
6.5 years.
But
Y'all
I don't
had
think
that.
sex is
You
gonna make
had that
you
real
find that.
love.
Yes, but it wasn't in the
It's not
bedroom
because
where
it's
we.
No. I'm
started,
not
like-
saying. I'm not saying it was. Is all the way in the bedroom, but you had that real love.
Right.
A lot of people at the beginning think sex is half of it.
No.
A lot of people do think that at the
Yeah,
beginning.
I'm one.
but that real
if
love.
you can't get me intellectually,
can't
it's to
get
the
me.
point where you can't
stimulate
even
my
say-
mind
yeah.
first before
Before
you
you
try to
stimulate
stimulate
me.
me physically.
Yeah.
RT, you fuck a lot of women.
Not no more, but I did.
When?
When what?
When?
When?
The
Last
last time
you stopped.
I've been stopped.
No, when?
No, about 2 years
When?
ago. About 2
2
years ago.
years.
3 years ago. No,
You
my
just
daughter
met
5.
Forrest for his birthday.
No, I ain't fucked nobody on Forrest's birthday.
I ain't say you did.
Oh no, I went home.
You went home?
Yeah, no, I would say about 5 years when my daughter was born. That's when everything changed for me. But it was one of those where
That's something else.
Maturity.
yeah, but
When-
even too, it was one of those where I would lose interest quicker if I might have slept with you.
What
even
makes y'all
Or you
lose
start
interest?
looking at it from a woman's side because now you have a daughter.
yeah, and
so
you be
you
like,
don't want
yeah,
somebody to treat
doing
your
that-
daughter if you
exactly.
dogging
Exactly.
women.
I mean, I have a daughter too.
And too, not just that, but you get tired of the games at some point.
Yeah.
Like as a man, you be like, I want something that's solid.
gonna last.
Yeah, like
But
sex
you gotta
is sex
understand,
after you fuck so
just
many
because
people.
me and you are talking that, it's a lot of bullshit ass niggas out there.
Just like it's bullshit.
A lot of bullshit. They run into a lot of bullshit ass men. I know y'all do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's full of shit.
Of course, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Are everywhere.
And
So
women.
it's hard. It's hard to find somebody like me and him in the hay.
I like how you said that. Say it one more time.
Okay, you see how you trying to throw that in?
Go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I
I've been
like
saying
being-
I'm advertising
y'all the
my
only two,
singleness.
huh?
I'm fucking wide open single. But I'm just saying it's hard for y'all to find that because it's a lot of men. It's hard for y'all to get.
And
to
I feel
find
like it's
them.
hard to find women like them because it's one of those where y'all up front, and that's what I respect most about all of y'all today. When we about to wrap up too, I appreciate every single one of you because if you can be up front, especially over here, think about how many women needs this because a lot of women feel like, oh, I can't say this because they may view me as a slut or a hoe or something. Like for y'all to be so authentic, I feel like that's like the ultimate thing as a woman. So I respect y'all women, and I think y'all all is rare.
Thank you.
They be more real if they get with me.
I can't.
So
That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm just saying that was a joke. See what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make y'all laugh. See, I know that
Hey,
shit ain't real.
Really quick before we wrap up, what's one thing that you would say is the most beautiful thing about love before we wrap up?
Oh man, let them go first.
Okay. G?
I feel like the most beautiful thing about love is loving everything about that person.
Yeah.
I would say the same. Like when you really realize you can love them through those flaws, and
Yes.
the
Hey.
flaws that they have make you love them more.
That's good stuff.
Let me go before him because he gonna have a lot to say.
No, I don't. No, I have. Actually, it's funny because I've been for the past 2 years.
Here we go.
I've been writing a poem on love,
What
and
is
it's called
love?
"How Can You Spell It."
That's nice.
I've been writing it for 2 years now. I'm serious, bro.
L-O-V-E.
So Miami, you go ahead.
Okay.
I think it's when. Wait, what was the question again? Because he threw me
Like,
off.
what's the most beautiful
saying?
thing you
See what
would
I'm
say
saying?
about love?
That's
The
that
most
veteran
I think
shit in
when,
there.
When you realize that it's mutual, that they love you just
That's
as
real.
much as you love them.
No,
That's when it's just like
beautiful.
this is
Can I
everything.
backtrack?
Yeah, what you was about to
I
say?
would say that I think it's realizing that you love somebody so much that you can hurt them, but you love them so much that you don't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have that
You have
power.
that
That's
you
real.
realize you have that power.
I would say taking a bit out of everybody, and especially your situation, when it's unconditional. Like when you it's no better thing you can do for me than love me unconditional. And I think as a parent, that's when I realized that, and that's why I stopped kind of playing the roles because it's like people get
When you
hurt.
can be
they-
thankful for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And appreciate it. Yeah,
And
like you said,
appreciate
respect it
like
and
this is-
appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
So-
the beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
that's the thing. You know, I only feel it when I know that person is
You
giving
only
it to me.
passionate about the sex talk.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We done got
You
back
love
to
me, but you
and
let me
like,
fuck.
I'm
yeah.
talking about sex. That sex ain't even a problem. I'm just saying though.
Oh,
No one said
it ain't
anything.
even a
He's
problem.
Problem sex ain't a problem, but the thing is, when I feel the love, then I know how to give it. But I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it regardless, even if
I feel like I
even if
give
it
up
with
for
my
it.
friends.
Right.
If Gigi my friend, we all friends.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna show you love regardless.
And that's
I know how to show
unconditional.
all
Right.
around the love. Period.
Yeah.
And when I feel it, and when I know you interested in me, the way I can be interested
Right.
in you, then I know how to give it.
No.
Right.
So, hey, everybody that's been tuning in, thank you guys. It was a great show. I want to thank 3 beautiful ladies. You guys did amazing. And please keep commenting, sharing, DMing, whatever topics. And then we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Oh, and talk about too if they want to come on and
Oh,
talk.
yeah, and we're going to open it up, too, where if you want to come on the show, because we've been getting a lot of DMs and inboxes and stuff. If you want to come on, we are considering having people on. So, but you got to be on time. So, other than that, you guys have a blessed day.
Why you didn't do social medias?
Huh.